Mm. Hmm.
All right, let's see. Log in, log in. Don't log in, maybe? Yeah, if you logged in, I'm gonna kick you out real quick. I have to restart the server
Okay.
because I updated some stuff.
Okay.
There we go. All right, you can launch it now.
Oh, I never got kicked out. Hold on. I guess let me exit.
I mean, maybe you could just hit F5 and it'll just refresh.
Oh yeah, refresh. I forgot.
Wow. Cool. Let's see. You guys ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Yes.
Mm. So, as per last session, you managed to have a complete conversation with Alira, the last of the dragons. You managed to somehow resurrect her as well, albeit uh, mainly having two of your members perish in the ongoing chaos, but Kester managing to resurrect Bennett and mostly steer the conversation in a good way helped a bit. You note Khan just kind of laying there as fast asleep, just almost curled up, as the rest of you just kind of look on as the dragon just kind of stares, coiling her snake-like head around Kester and just kind of looking at him. As the scene unfolds and the rain slowly kind of just hits the lake, just causing the mirrored image to shimmer a bit. What do you all do as you know the lair just looking towards Kester and going, anything else?
Just turning back to everybody else. No, no, I don't think there's anything else.
You note her head just kind of looking towards you all as it kind of whips back into form and the body just kind of floats into the water. You could just see a bubbling to this area as the water just starts to just foam. You note a figure just slowly rising and walking out of the lake. Uh, you could see at first a body or the figure of Valera just kind of covered in emerald green hair. As it kind of twists, you know that just scaling up and becoming almost an almost a dress, but not really. As she just kind of slowly approaches. Well then, I'll go find my fool husband and hmm, let him know that he can start the whatever he calls it. Either way, you're going to wake up behemoths. I don't envy any of you. You might want to ensure you're ready before you take that leap. Saying that, you just note her walking into almost ether as she just disappears. Just a green mist left behind, fading as it just kind of runs past Pilgrim. Noting this and noting the stillness of the lake, what does the party do? I'll give you a little bit of time to discuss any pertinent issues. Once you're done, just let me know you want to move on and let me know where you want to go to.
Mhm. pulling the black book out of my bag. Is it still in my bag? Teek's black book, that is.
That was taken from you.
Oh, was it now? Oh, in that case,
Last you recall, you had it right before Strahd decided that your life wasn't that important.
well, that's unfortunate. Well, everyone,
So, Bennett, how are you doing actually? The mud thing that happened.
All I remember was I was at the bottom of the lake and pitch black. I don't remember anything that happened after that. If there was anything.
Feel different?
there was a lot going on after that.
You want to explain that?
Sure. So, I don't know what you did down there, but you got covered in some kind of black slime. Kinda dragged you down to the bottom. After trial and error, we finally got you, well, somewhat secure, and then you got melted down by acid. Had to ask the Lyra to bring you back.
Thanks? For that?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Did something kick the clown in the nuts? Because he seems a bit.
No, for once he's telling the truth. He's not at all exaggerating. Honestly, both you and Con almost died there.
Yeah.
And yeah, and had it not been for him, you would still be dead. Or
I
acid
think
puddle.
all of us would have been dead if it weren't for him.
Yeah, but usually when Kester does something like that, he's in your face about it. He's up and at him, kind of boasting. Right now, he just looks like a little depressed.
Okay, get torced in the mouth.
Guess.
Well, are we moving, or we're still recapping the events?
Right. I guess all that I really need to do now is look at what we're missing. The rest of the scales. Right? Uh I guess seeing Khan's unconscious form and noting no one, I guess looking around, I'll just say, if no one wants to carry Khan, I can have Lapis do it.
When we
But
just have
Not
you,
so long.
we'll be able English. Would it be much better to just wake him up?
No.
I mean,
Something tells me he's gonna need a bit to get up.
Yeah. Guy almost drowned. Yeah, let's let him else for a bit.
I guess since no one volunteered, I'll just uh, Lapis. Go ahead and carry Khan. Follow
Oh,
me.
oh shit, I'll do it myself.
Uh,
Yeah,
you
well,
can. Hmm? Go
no,
ahead.
I'll do it.
Oh, you'll do it.
Yeah,
I'll just motion for Lapis to stop.
yeah. pick some con fireman style. All right then. Black Ember, I presume. Where he head straight to Van Richtman's tower first.
Black Ember.
He's closer.
Got it.
Does anybody have any business here outside of that?
Oh,
Argavos left. Yeah, he left. So
nope.
All right, moving on. You begin to head your way back towards Valaki.
Hey,
We
hey, Kester, mind telling Bennett, by the way, how you solved the whole problem? After he dumped in the water.
I solved the whole problem. Control
Yeah,
water.
Wasn't. Wait, you said it was after trial and error. Why wasn't that the first thing?
Lots of panicking.
What's important now is that we're all still here. There's no need to look back. Just do better next time.
so you now look back and laugh on the journey.
noting the smoke in the sky and entering Valaki once again, you note the ease of getting past the guards and bringing the wagon and whatnot into the city with you. Uh, as you just kind of
I
get back to its central area, did you want to do anything in Valaki before you moved forward?
Nope. At least not me. Six. So I guess no one wants to do anything in Valaki.
Yeah, I
and
guess.
wait,
Alright.
hey, hold up, wait.
Okay.
Hold up. Valky is this is what the blacksmith's kirk is. Yeah, actually, it's been a while. This is
Mhm.
where Haunt and wife is correct.
That's where they normally are.
This.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, quickly. Yeah, we're gonna head over there instead and go retrieve the gauntlets. Shit.
Uh,
I'll say be back within 2 days to retrieve them.
yep. Cool. As you get to the shop, you note that Haunt reminds you it's only been a day. Anything else anybody wants to do in Valaki?
Nope.
Uh,
Nope,
Okay,
that's
so,
all.
with that, noting from the Luna River Bridge, gazing over, you note just an area of flame in the woods. You can't see through the woods, but just kind of looking over, just atop the smoke coming out and the just crackling you can hear in the distance. You also note the faint smell of what seems to be a mesquite wood almost, but mixed with something a little sharper. You're fairly certain, based on your experiences, it's uh, basically the burning flesh of well, humanoids. As you kind of look towards the bridge and down, you note the river just kind of hugs around the area, but the mountains make the region fairly hard to get to. Um, you would not be able to cross through the forest on your cart. You would have to do that by foot. Um, you're free to discuss or decide how best you want to traverse this area. When you've decided, let me know.
I think we should head down the path and cross the river. At least, actually,
We'd still have to go uphill.
yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, I'm thinking we should probably just go straight through the forest.
Yeah. Leave our cut at Valaki, because that'd probably be the safest, considering these woods, and then just head straight through.
Yep. All
I
in
agree.
favor?
Aye. No one else.
I,
Oh. Oh.
how dangerous are these woods? It, thinking back to my since I was born in Valentine, close to this forest, uh, how dangerous is the wildlife here?
You note the wild, large bats tend to drag off cattle from Valaki from time to time, and a loose person or drunk if they can. You also recall the hunters discussing and just spending a good deal of time over here past the ravine that you all were basically following assassins through the south of Valaki. You know that the just heavier and denser trees in that area. You're not really sure, as it's resting against mountains, how treacherous it is, but you imagine the wildlife is fully capable of giving you a problem.
Uh, uh Hearing that, I mean, remembering that it. Sorry, excuse me.
Buster.
Remembering that, thank you. Remembering that and hearing the rest of the parties mention that just go straight to the woods. Pipe up. Actually, perhaps we should just head straight down, like what Kessa said earlier, before he changed his mind. There's a lot of dangerous wildlife in these forests. That and, well, I remember the hunters mentioning something about assassins and bandits.
Uh, Studying the topography of the map, how how much of a difficult time would we be scaling this area right here?
So each of those little dashes is 100 feet.
Holy shit. That's
So
300 feet up.
starting, yeah, so starting here, it would rise 100 feet, 200 feet, 300 feet, 400 feet.
Huh.
So you would not, without climbing equipment and time, you would not be able to scale up the mountain.
So we have to go through the forest. Yep. Unless you want to go buy climbing equipment and test your luck.
I don't even know where to look for that.
Well, in that case, we're going through the forest.
All right, if you all are confident that you can deal with these whatever lies in this forest, and fine.
Dealt with them before. Besides, most of the bandits and assassins we have a ways around.
I'm sure
Let's
Black
go.
Emperor charred a good few of them.
Any
Oh,
bandits, we have the coins that the
Vistani.
yeah, the Stani leader gave to us. That pretty much gets us instant credit and out of trouble.
All right, then. In that case, I turn the card around and just like take it back to the city.
Mm. Okay, Mr. J. While we're traversing the map, hoping to come to a wake up chat. Woke up Khan, if possible.
I'm sorry, you who
Um,
what?
wake up Khan. If,
Uh, yeah,
uh,
he doesn't want to be awakened.
okay, good, okay, okay.
He is sleeping peacefully.
Okay.
All right, and with that, I park the cart inside. I ask the guards to keep an eye on it. I lock it, and then we make our trek through the forest. Yeah, yeah, people.
Yeah.
Okay, good. In that case, we take our trek to the forest.
And you're trekking down. Okay. As you begin your trek towards the south, towards the south, towards the southern Barothian tip, right before the Mount Gacus range begins. Just kind of noting through the forest, the thickness, you can hear just the strange sounds. You're not sure the sounds per se, but as you kind of move through, something catches your ear. I need whoever has the highest perception, or actually anyone you choose, to make a perception check.
What's everyone's highest wisdom currently right now?
Oh,
I
I'm
got a
sorry, make a
plus.
perception check, and then I need you to roll a uh,
What investigation? Or
what is that? Okay, and then roll a d8.
okay.
Most must
Uh,
12.
I got 14. Anybody score higher than that?
You could just say
I
plus
mean, I assume it
five
would be
or
Pilgrim.
something.
I'll do it. I'll do it then. But
Does anybody have higher than a +5? Then I guess
Pilgrim?
I'll do it.
mm,
Okay, I guess I'm doing it.
I got it, biscuit.
Good luck.
Well, there you go. And the D8 was it? Hold on.
Yeah, please.
I was muted. Okay.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Second,
seeing Kester look around, I guess I scoot up next to him, and as I'm helping him, I kind of place my arm, I guess, on the side, helping him look around. As I do so, I kind of just magically enhance my eyes. I am casting. Let's see here. Where is it? Silvery barbs.
Oh,
As
guess
a
I'm
reaction.
rerolling. Mm. Where's my? Oh, where did I put it? There it is. Ah. Oh, that's not too much better.
I mean, it's better.
Yeah.
All right. As you move through the forest, you note the light begin to fade. The sounds you perceive coming into you, you're not too sure of. You just kind of hear just chatter in common. You note Barovian accents just kind of mulling over something. You're not sure what it is. As you pass the tree line and just kind of peer through, you come to a bit of a clearing um, in the forest. You note as you just kind of steer towards the sound, you can see two men just talking in the middle of the forest canopy, just rain hitting them. As the men just converse, you just kind of peer around. They just seem to be calmly conversing. You can hear the sounds of chatter coming from the south of you. As you peek, it seems nothing notices you as you've crept in, but there seems to be something all around you. Uh, Men or more than that, you're not really sure. With that, you've entered a really dark place in the woods. We roll
Uh,
initiative.
oh, sure. That's a question. Hold on. The two guys, like, is anything really noticeable about like any clothing or their faces, recognizable? No.
You just note them sitting there talking to each other.
By the way, Lapis should be dispelled. It has an hour passed.
Based on the travel, yes.
Yeah, Lapis should be gone.
Shit, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna leave him dead by the tree then. And you can figure out positioning all you want.
Ah, man, I didn't get a fucking hill, bro.
You notice, let's see. You notice the kind of burbling sounds. Dooby dooby doo. As you kind of note your surroundings, we
Yeah. I didn't get the short rest yet. Shit. uh, okay. Oh shit, it scared me. What the fuck happened?
oh, these rolls are
Wait. Okay.
bad. Let me move on to one. Hmm. Those are some rough rolls. Two of you did decent. Isaiah, are you good?
Am I here?
I don't know. Are you here?
No.
Wait, is your screen black or?
No, you're here. You're right here.
No. I know I'm on the
Oh.
map, but I was never with the party.
Oh.
Pinnacle.
Did
Wait,
I
where,
just like I
Where
just
were
like
you?
spot that was in the Mordenkainen's tower, the mansion.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. You missed the session.
Oh, we didn't get. Oh,
Hey, hey. All right, cool. Uh, if that's the case, then
Position.
we
I
can.
mean, I didn't want to just like cheat.
Oh, it's all good.
Reroll.
Although, in the interest of time, uh, Lucinda in the tower tells you where everybody went. Now you teleport to them. Roll initiative.
And with that, oh, perfect. Thanks, Lucinda. As I just run over to the teleporting circle and just jump on through, thinking of a forest as I
Man,
just drop next to Khan. Yeah.
that's probably not how that worked. But hey, small miracles.
Deus Ex Machina.
Damn.
All right,
Six.
cool. With that, due to the vision or the terrain, just kind of looking down, you could see a woman and a man just talking to each other. They seem to be uh, trying to. You're not really sure. You can't really tell what's happening between them, but you're pretty certain that they're having a disagreement of some sort.
But looking at his wounds, I'm just gonna pop a shit, man. I wish I'd take a short rest right now. Um, potion of spirit healing. Just curious. He's gonna consume that. And okay. Looking at the floors, are there any like sticks or any dry leaves? Looking through the ground or no?
You note no dry leaves as the rain has made short work of them.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Everything's covered in water in the clearing where you're in. The rain just kind of beating down above you.
Okay. Looking at the two strangers, are they armed or any sorts or
You don't,
any
you don't see in the weather any weapons or anything hanging off their sides. They
Okay.
don't seem to have any pouches or any of the like. They seem to be wearing commoners' clothing. Nothing.
Okay.
Rec- Nothing recognizable, rather.
Okay. Floating 5 feet in the air. So 5, 10, 15. Oh, it's dark as fuck. Is this a cliff right here? It's open light. Is this a cliff right here? It's kind of hard to see. Cliff area.
Yeah, it goes down.
Oh, it goes down. Okay, shit. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Okay, I should go much higher than that. Okay, reach from over here. Am I able to hear the conversation or no? Within the distance. Let me check myself. Feet. That's in 45. So,
Uh, in the rain, you're too far to hear what they're saying. You can
continue.
hear their voices though.
Try again.
It's a bit choppy, but they're not speaking loud enough for you to hear where you're at.
Okay, then. So if we go right here, then. Out of view. Okay, right. English. Right here, then. What am I within 30 feet? Ah, shit. Close enough. One more right here. Okay. Now within being within 30 feet of the man, am I 35 feet? Am I able to hear the conversation or no? As I slowly land on the ground.
You're how high up?
Oh, I was 5 feet up above the ground, and I quickly land back down. I was only 5 feet above the ground.
So you're just standing here. You're still too far away to hear them.
Oh, god damn it! Shit, man. I don't see any trees or any bushes. Jesus Christ. Um, yeah, I got nothing. I'm just going to end my turn right here. Also, I received 26 points of healing.
You received 26
Oh,
points of healing.
I drank a potion of healing.
Okay.
Yeah.
With this brings us to Kester's turn. Noting Wolfram just kind of running off to the southwest and looking around your surroundings, you note through the darkness of the forest, even though the rain's penetrating, light doesn't seem to be doing so. Your vision very just kind of caught off guard. What do you do?
So, is this the color of the landscape, or is it just that I can't see anything?
It's just that you can't really see anything
Okay.
based on the shadowing and everything.
In that case, just
You're in fear like you're in dim light basically. So
okay.
it's pitch black, but you have the vision.
Okay. So then just following after Wolfram for 30. Uh and well, you said that we have the feeling that we're surrounded by something.
Nope.
Okay. I guess I'm hearing things again. So just moving over here and just anyways. So yeah, just getting right here and just crouching behind what I assume to be a tree. Uh still not still not able to hear anything or see
Here?
anything. Oh, here? Oh, I can't I have no idea, so I wouldn't know. Uh is
Wait,
this a tree?
you can't
Wait,
see this?
I can't see anything. It's just I just see like a purple-ish landscape with like things are being blocked, but I can't see anything on the screen.
That's weird. Yeah, this is a tree.
Uh oh, good to know. I guess I move over here to the tree and just like crouching next to the tree, still unable to hear or see anything definitively. I'm just gonna like keep my mouth shut and just continue pressing on forward when I get the movement, that is.
Okay, this brings us to Lucian's turn. Noting your surroundings, you can see two men just kind of from your angle. It just seems like they're casually moving their hands in almost conversation. What do you do?
So I guess having just kind of appeared, I turn around. Chance you can update me. Yamas.
Is this on? Can't wait. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Uh, so we got the Dragon Queen scale. We're currently off to go get their other ones. Uh, and we heard something go on in the wood, and well, now we're here. I kind of abridged the story if you can't tell, but just know we heard some guys talking. Well, mm, you said it was a man and woman, right? Or something like that.
I can see them, but why are we?
Say something.
I asked. Well, I can. See, why are we here in the first?
Oh, well, we're here because kind of this was the easiest way to get around, quote unquote. Uh, we don't have any climbing gear, so we couldn't go the other path.
Okay, but why are we? I can see. Okay, okay. Where are we heading?
We're heading to the light, not the light. Actually, yeah, it's lighthouse, right?
I guess looking over to Bennett and confused.
Heading over to Black Ember.
I just nod.
Uh, 5, 10, 15. Can I make a to check for anything trying to stay hidden in the area? Mr. J?
My apologies. Can you make a check for what?
Can I make a perception check to check if any trying to stay hidden, anything of that nature?
Hold on a sec. I have to reload my screen. All right, here we go. I'm sorry. You want to make a perception check to do what?
To check if anything's like hidden in the area, trying to stay out of like our general. I guess I just look up into the trees for anything and around on the ground for any kind of tracks or sense that something's walked past her.
As you see, kind of the crackling of lightning skip through the air, the brightness just flashing as you look up. You note hundreds of bats just kind of sitting on branches and limbs, upside down, hanging, just all tightly knit together as the rain crashes around them. In another flash, as you kind of continue to peer, you note the just amount per tree and just how almost dense they are is alarming. It seems that you've wandered into what you can only imagine is some type of vampire. Uh, what the hell are these things called? Bat. I guess nest or swarm.
And so I guess taking a step back as I just see around uh, the areas and see how many there are. I just keep my steps through the wet grass and let as quiet as I can. Step back one, two, three, and just turning to all their allies. All right, keep quiet, but check up there. As I just give I kind of point into the trees. Anybody?
Do we see what he pointed out?
I don't know. Did you? Did you look up when he said look up there?
Like,
Yeah.
did you turn your head upwards?
And then you did indeed note that there seem to be things uh, hanging off the trees that seem just incredibly large.
Bats are hell of the Yamas or Bennett or any response.
It's what I feared. I thought we was gonna come across in this forest. Just don't wake them up. That's all I
Look,
can really say.
those people, whatever they're talking, I suggest we just go around. I don't want to risk any noise of any kind. As 10, 25, 30, as I walking back. That is my turn.
What the fuck?
Because I started here and then walked up here to make a perception, walked back here to tell them not being loud. So here I am. So that is be my
That's
turn.
all right.
I
This
take the
brings
dodge action.
Okay. This brings us to Yamez. Noting the surroundings and what your teammates just kind of scurrying off. What do you do?
Just looking off to the side, I'm just gonna kind of point in a diagonal. Uh, yeah, that'll be my left. Uh, um, yeah, just pointing down this way. Just whispering to Ben and Lucian and Tobram and Newton. You see those two there, right?
I see one.
Yeah, man. I can see him.
Isn't that
Uh,
isn't that what's his name? It's Pilgrim, the guy.
What guy? I only see one. Do I recognize the one I can see? This guy.
I'm sorry, do you recognize who you can see?
Yeah, Yamas said I recognize him. Do I?
Uh, you see what looks to be a shoulder of something moving. You're not really sure other than that if it's a person. Relying on Yama's word, you couldn't make out whether or not you knew them.
I don't. I can barely make out even as a person. I can't really see from here. Yamas.
just take a step there. Point next to Con.
Making sure not to step loudly and getting just a semi decent look at his face and moving back. It's that guy. He had the purple on and the black bandana thing. That ring a bell for anyone?
I just look confused, shaking my head towards Yamas.
However, we've seen a lot of people like that. That's not anyone in particular. I'd suggest just heading to the west and not making any noise. Head straight to Black Ember. Get this whole thing.
You're probably right. So I'm just carefully. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna stay here.
Don't
And
worry, I'll look into Yamas. Just he
Let's just
said,
start moving to the west.
uh, actually, where the other two know about the two, right? Wolfram and what's his name, Kester.
If it's about Kester, I can see him over there. You might want to tell him I saw too, just in case.
Um, actually, hold up. Yeah. So just walking carefully over to Kester, I'm going to whisper to him, bats, and point up in the direction that Lucian told us about.
West.
No, bats.
Oh, bats.
I mean, yeah, we're also going west, but there's also bats up there.
Just looking up. Where are the bats?
You note them lining the trees, branches, anything they can grab onto. Just in the flashing of light you see from the lightning, you can't count them. There's too many. It
Oh, okay.
seems to be at least a dozen each tree.
Hmm. Lovely. All right. In that case, just nodding my head.
Uh, yeah, no, it's probably best we get out of here. Um, with that said, yeah, I'm just gonna end.
All right. That brings us to Pilgrim's turn. Just with your eyesight allowing you to see more clearly through the distance, you know, movement to the south. The arguing couple seems to be stopping. They seem to be holding something as the woman turns away from the man and looks up. You note something moving in her hands, but your vision's not good enough to know exactly what it is. It seems like a notebook or something with something on top of it. You imagine maybe to keep it dry from the rain. You notice the gentleman also starts moving towards the tree line, just staring up at the trees and just kind of almost extending his neck a bit.
I guess
Outside of that, oh, I'm sorry.
no. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead. What do you do?
I guess as I see the woman look up towards something, can I try to follow her line of sight and see what she's looking towards?
As you kind of look up towards that area, give me a perception check.
Sure. Let's see. Perception check. 19.
Just kind of following her eye line, you could see just a large bat just kind of almost yawning, extending its wings, just looking below it and then closing it up just tightly as it moves closer towards the center of the tree. You see it's probably about maybe 15 feet above the woman as she just kind of stares at it, looking down towards whatever she's holding. You could just see her moving it, something in her right hand. It almost seems like she's taking a note of something. You note the gentleman is also writing something down.
I guess if I can I make out their expressions from where I stand?
As they're like just turned to the side, you're not really sure. You note that they have on just kind of not hats so much as I guess cloaks, just
Mhm.
not covering them where you can't see them, but making it fairly hard from the side to make out what's going on.
I guess noting that, I'll just tap on to Bennett's side. They're doing something weird down there. I don't know what, but something to do with the bats here. Keep an eye out and tell the others.
Uh, Looking over, do I note the same thing that Tobin did?
You do. You're not sure what the young lady was looking at, though.
Oh, go ahead.
Exactly see what they're looking at from here, but I have to take a guess. Maybe researching something?
Maybe they don't really look like the researchers, but who knows, really? Just keep an eye on them. I'm gonna see what Yamaz was talking about earlier. At that, unless I'm stopped, I will take a step back, trying to get a view on what Yamaz was commenting on earlier. Uh, as I take a step back and peek beyond the trees, can I make out what he was talking about?
You could see what looks to be a figure in conversation with, you imagine another figure as you can see their arms. Um, you're not too sure certain other than that. Outside of the fact that the gentleman you see seems to be dressed the same way the others were, um, almost wearing well, their commoner clothes with the exact same type of just shawl or cloak over them. I guess keeping them dry. You
Both
note,
of them.
yes, you note the one you can see clearly also has something in his hand. It seems to be a notebook of some sort, but you're not entirely sure.
Uh, Noting that, I'll just mutter strange and begin making my way towards southwest. Sorry, I'm just to make sure. Both of them appear to be wearing the cloaks, hiding their identity, right?
They both are wearing cloaks, yes.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm making my way southwest. 20. Oh, As I stand here, I am going to. I'll take the dodge action in my turn here.
All right, this brings us to Jotun's turn. Staring down, you note the man and the woman just doing something, just turning away from each other and quietly going back to looking up at the trees. Given what you've heard from the others, what do you choose to do?
Honestly, nothing.
You're just going to stand there?
Yeah.
Okay. This brings us.
Jotun, if you could, can you start heading to the west, and we're gonna go around and head straight and ignore.
And what? You cut out.
To ignore the individuals down. Just make sure we don't agitate those as I point up. So we're just going to head to the west and move around them. Start heading off with the.
Okay. Head towards this direction, the west. Kind of carefully stepping around Tilgrim. 5, 10, 30, 35. That'll be my turn.
Okay. This brings us to Bennett's turn. Noting the party's movement and just the goings on with what Tilgrim was pointing out, you know that's surprising. No one has noted you yet. They haven't turned in your direction, and through where your teammates seem to be moving, you're not sure at this moment if anything could go wrong or is wrong. What do you do?
Uh, well, I guess first thing, just guess moving over to the fallen tree and kind of just like kind of ducking down behind it, not completely covered, but just like making it a bit harder to see me and looking towards the south or southeast. Uh, do I recognize either of these two over here? Do either of them seem at all familiar to me?
You don't know. They just seem like just based on their hoods and whatnot, you can't really make out too much about them. They just seem to be commoners out here doing something. It's just it looks like citizens from Valaki, perhaps.
And what do these two over here appear to be doing? Because I know
They
they.
just seem to be discussing something.
Okay.
You can't really make it out, but you could hear their voices.
And looking up to the bats in the trees, you said there were just like all of them on branches littering the area, right?
Yes.
Uh, do any of them appear to be like, I guess, bothered or like frightened?
They all seem to be sleeping, or at least trying to with the rain.
I guess noting that, I'll moving back. Yeah, so I'll just start moving to the west, just kind of keeping an eye like in the tree line, see if there's like any sudden movement and whatnot. With that, I'll end my turn.
And with that, Khan takes more naps. There seems to be a bit of movement occurring.
Yeah, within a distance, I'm presuming. Yeah. This is a tree or a mushroom or some sort.
It's just a tree from your view.
Okay. Let's see something. Let's see something. 45. Using my danger sense and pharaoh sense, I might sense any presence, anything that's hidden around me, or feel anything that's watching me.
You don't notice anything with those at all, no.
And with that being said, is this a fallen tree or is this a current? This is a tree that's still stand upright?
Most of the trees you see are all standing upright.
Something like 45 feet. Yeah, so maybe right. Yeah, I'm able to hear them. So like from right, I'm able to hear the conversation now from something from 40 feet, or no? 40 feet.
You don't know any conversation to be going on. It just seems the gentleman to the southeast is looking over a tree. He seems to be on one knee, just kind of scraping something at the bottom of the tree he's next to.
Creeping a tree. Is this tree looking any different from the other trees, or just is the tree that he's scraping has any significant importance, or is it different, or anything like that, or just no mass tree?
I'm sorry, does it look like what?
Does this tree look different from the other trees? Like, is tree much
It
big?
doesn't look any different to you, no.
Okay. From is it facing like is it facing right here or like or right here?
He's facing the tree
Okay,
that
right here.
he's next to.
Okay. So there's no emblems, no like nothing like that on them. Okay. Uh, from Valkyrie. That's what I got. Damn it. So with that being said, something shit, man. I got nothing else. Oh shit, rescue. I'm just getting my turn right here. That'll be my turn.
Okay. And this is going to bring us to Kester's turn.
So, following the words of, Yamas, I'm going to start heading off to the west, watching my step so as to not awake the murderous horde above me. Looking back over at everybody else, I'm gonna just point straight to the west and just like tilt my head. No,
Wolf nods.
Yama's also nods.
Okay. And with that, I'm going to head straight west. Uh, one, six, and just getting here, I'm going to end my turn.
Okay, give me 1 sec. There we go. As you reach the towards the tree, casters note a strange sound in the distance to the west. You almost hear it sounds like something stepping over a small tree branch, just a sound that just makes you know the round here. You also hear just kind of a strange movement around here as you just I don't know if you could see that.
Oh, it's
If
real
it,
dark.
yeah, in that vicinity.
Okay, so there's something stepping over there. Okay. So just noting that, I'm gonna just turn back and just point over at the direction just over my shoulder and just shrug my shoulders.
And you're doing this towards what direction?
This direction right here. It's just
So
anybody that can see
you're
me
just
over here.
okay towards Jotun and Tobram.
Yeah, just pointing over at well, what I think the noise came from.
Does that end your turn?
Oh yeah, that end my turn, sorry.
This brings us then to Lucian's turn. Not noting too much going on with the party or movement, it almost seems like you're just kind of waiting around at this point. What do you do?
Following with the rest of the party. And can I make another perception check just to check if anything within the area that I can see?
Yes, you may. As you kind of peer down, you note that it seems that there's something moving beyond Kester. You note what seems to be just quickly moving three figures jumping in and out of the tree line. They disappear from your view pretty much as you note them moving. They seem to be going from south to north in a strange formation. You note one of them almost going south and then towards the east.
So based on what I can know, what's their like bipedal or they're like on human?
Based on the movement, you note them to be bipedal.
And they seem to be heading straight kind of like in a mismatched like kind of formation.
You can't actually tell. It just seems like they're circling. Some going south, some going north around Kester's location.
And I guess over to Bennett and whispering over something's there's movement over there to the west. No, just keep heading south. As I yeah, out of movement. I take the dodge action in my turn.
With that, this brings us to Yamez.
Yeah, let's just begin heading off with the rest of the party. And all here.
I'm sorry, you said what?
It's like what's up? Oh, what's the party outside here?
Is that in your turn?
That's how they end.
Okay. I guess this brings us to Tilgrim's turn.
As I take a step forward, I stop noticing a lack of, well, not only someone but lack of carrying. As I look towards Lucian, Yamez, Jotun, and then I guess towards Wolfram, I'll look back and see Khan is still on the ground asleep, right? He's still asleep at this.
Yes.
Noticing that, you just see me reach out my hand. A Let's reach out my hand. A thin, almost ethereal, not glow, but ethereal mask begins to cover it. It's like a muted purple. As I reach out the hand, almost like a glove, reaches out towards Khan, kind of poking him in the face, attempting to wake him up. I'm casting Mage Hand. As I do so, I whisper in Gnomish. Boom. Was I too low during that?
Were you two what?
Low. Like, was I talking loud enough?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, good.
How do you cast said spell?
Again, extending my hand, as the hand begins to is a coating of ethereal, an ethereal glove begins to coat my hand. I again begin gnomish, whispering, "Vroom." As I do so, the hand the glove uh, disattaches from my hand, floating towards Khan, uh, poking him in the face, attempting to wake him up. I'm essentially speaking it and I guess gesturing with my right hand.
Uh, 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 okay. So as the figure just pokes Khan, you don't notice anything happening. It just kind of sits there poking him.
Uh, Noticing that, I'll just grumble a bit and then kind of pinch his nose as he stir in any way, shape, or form?
You don't know anything happening there either.
Unpinching. When I say pinch his nose, I mean like so he doesn't like breathe. Nothing happened.
You don't. You just note him breathing out of his mouth suddenly.
Okay. Noting that, I'll just wave my hand away and dispel the mage hand, and then begin making my way towards Khan.
Before,
Oh,
I guess reaching him outright, as you step closer, you just note a lightning bolt just striking the ground here, just crashing. Stopping just before you get in range, you note as that flashes. Uh, Ow. You note as it flashes, just kind of a light begins to permeate. You know that in the sky, just kind of lighting everything up, and then just straight, just striking right behind the lightning. Not as if the lightning wasn't bright itself, but just as if it was being carried by something coming over. You can almost see a intense, just flashing, striking the ground, a pulsing, just strangely emitting at first, and then after a while, you could just see the light just expanding. With that, and as the light expands, you just note a figure just kind of shining at first, and then as the glow just stops being so blinding, you can all who's around Tilgrim note the figure just kind of staring at you. The light just bright enough to almost blind, but you note her just kind of looking around slightly as she just kind of stares towards Tilgrim. Ah, magic detected. She just kind of looks around the party. Now then, she notes to you, you shouldn't be here. Why are you trespassing in my forest?
we're just traveling to meet with someone. Uh, we didn't know this is your territory.
Mm, well, not exactly. No need to worry about what I'm doing here. You said you're traveling to someone.
I just nod. Uh, we're just kind of glancing towards Bennett and then back to just to be sure, we've met this woman before, right?
You recognize her as one of the pill riders or pill guards that assist the Barovian army. They're agents of Strahd. You don't recall her name, but you remember she was with the others.
Uh, right. Okay. I guess as I turn back, I said we're meeting with a Mr. Amber. I believe it's a Mr. Um,
To meet with the Red Dragon.
Noting
I just
you,
nod along.
Bennett, she just kind of shakes her head. Bennett, I
Hi.
thought you wiser than that. What need do you have of the dragon?
We're going to try to talk to him about getting a scale. The quicker we get those, the quicker we can light off the beacon, which will allow us entrance to the east. We're trying to make the masquerade in time.
Hmm. Strange. Well, if that's the case, then you have my permission to pass through these woods. But please don't dilly-dally. My agents are working to gather some data.
So the people standing over there were yours.
She just kind of nods. Yes, indeed. They won't bother you as long as they know that I'm here. That magic set off, well, most of our anti-magic field, sensing. I'm surprised the others haven't killed you already. No
I
matter.
didn't mess anything up, did I?
No. Luckily, you didn't do anything to disturb the. She just kind of looks up. Uh, the bats in the area.
Yeah, I was trying not to. Uh, I guess as I glanced up, are they still asleep?
You just note them sleeping through everything as the girl just kind of looks at you, nodding. They will remain so until I say otherwise.
Oh, that's that's very convenient. You can. Wow.
Yes, well, time to get a move on. Bring this thing with you, she says as she kind of just kicks her foot into Khan's body.
Right. Sorry. Let me just. I just go ahead and move towards Khan and just like gently shake him awake.
Hmm. It stinks of thaumaturgy.
Uh, him?
She just kind of nods. Yes, well, if you'll excuse me. With that, you just note her in just a blinding flash disappear, darkening the surroundings.
As I see that happen, glancing up, does anything change?
Just kind of looking around, you don't note anyone around anymore. It
Oh,
seems that the forest has grown quiet.
oh. I just breathe in a sigh of relief. That I guess. Oh, I thought we was gonna have to fight. Uh, I just say to Bennett, let me get Khan up. Khan, come on, we gotta go. Come on. Does he wake up?
He does not know.
Just carry him. I don't know what's going
Me?
on. No, we have passage through, so we'll just get Wolfram or Lucian to carry him with us.
Okay. Uh, I guess at that I'll just call. I'll move towards Wolfram, trying to get him to come pick up Khan. 10. Wait. 5, 10, 20. Yeah, I'll just gesture for Wolfram to come over here, trying to gain his attention.
From notice and nod.
With that, unless somebody says otherwise, you begin to make your way
Hmm.
south. Coming through a clearing in the forest past the canopy you went through, you note the rain stopping and the sun coming out as the rays slowly try to push themselves through the forest, but clouds and thick overcast stops most of it. Still in fairly dim light, you make your way out to the bright glow of just fire springing up around you. You note the decimation of trees, and it just seems like a large circle has been just destroyed and burnt over. You could see piles of dead creatures just kind of aflame. You're not sure what the creatures were, or whether they were Barovian or not, but they just kind of sit there, embers smoking. You could see next to this a massive red dragon just kind of leaned against some broken trees, just napping. Smoke still rising from the trees, still aflame beneath or behind him. As you settle into this area or come upon it, what do you do, noting the rather sleeping dragon?
Oh, walking over, I'll call his name. Black Ember. Does he still not wake up?
You don't know anything awakening.
Huh. I don't really want to go touch him. Maybe the scale?
Not sure if the scale would do much.
Would he wake from mentioning his mother?
Maybe. I was just gonna take out the scale. Maybe it's magic.
I'll give it a shot.
Dad, I'm going to. I don't think I did. I give you the scale. I'm just gonna assume I gave you the scale. Give me the scale.
No, you had it in your pocket.
Oh, in that case, I'll pull it out. I'm just kind of like holding it up, as one would Excalibur if it were real.
The sword?
No, the green dragon scale.
Holding it up, you note it beginning to give off an earthly glow, almost a brownish green as it just tingles, if you will. You can feel your hand buzzing with life. You don't note Black Ember changing positions or noting anything. It seems that he's snoring away with smoke coming out of his nostrils.
Huh. Well, it's doing something, but not waking him is not one of it. Guess we kind of have to touch him, don't we? We can't really make loud enough noise now, will we? What's gonna get his attention?
Say try to aim for the midsection. Maybe it's when his head whips around, you can get some time to
How,
dodge.
how close are we to the forest with the bats? Or how close are we to any bats just out of that?
It took you probably about 20 minutes to clear past where you were. So you'd imagine you're, I don't know, in 20 minutes, maybe, I don't know, 150 feet away or something. You're pretty clear of.
Well and good away. I guess I just take the Twilight. I just shoot and make some noise to wake him.
Okay.
I was talking to the party.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't just do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, we should probably get some space between us and him. I don't think he'll be too elated that someone managed to wake him up with a loud noise.
Don't we have his mother's scale?
Yeah, we
right
do.
there.
And again, I mean, shoot first, ask questions later.
Should we do this while one of us is still asleep?
Yeah, I do think we should do that.
Well, as I put it back in its like holster behind my back. Well, I'm open to ideas.
I think you should shoot it.
Shoot, I was talking about that. I was just saying shoot the air.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I guess fire the weapon.
I guess as if Lucian begins to shoot it, aim
I
it,
mean,
whatever.
he has it behind his back. He's still waiting on.
Oh, well, I guess as y'all are discussing this, I'll go and again try to wake up Khan. This time, shaking him with more fever, like shaking him like really hard.
Vigorously.
Yeah, it's fervor.
Oh, fervor. There we go.
Yeah, it's not fever, it's fervor. So R in that some bitch. But yes, that's what it means. So just where's my
Anyone opposed? Any ideas?
I think you should shoot the gun.
I don't imagine patting him will really do much. He's massive compared to us, so loud sound is probably the best way to go about it.
And with that, just taking the Twilight, just shoots straight up into the air.
I'm slapping Khan at this point, trying to wake him up.
Yeah, So, as this is going on, how is Black Ember resting? Like, where is his head in position to his body?
It's just kind of coiled up in front of him. It's his head's right against his chest, but it's again coiled, so his chest and his head are nowhere near each other. In reality, he's just kind of stretched out again with his head gently tucked into his chest area.
Okay, and Khan is still in the back of the group, I guess either getting carried or on the ground?
Yes.
Okay, so before Lucien can fully fire off a round, I'll just raise a hand. Let's move Khan away from us. I don't think he's very nimble when he's asleep. We don't want another Ash incident.
All right, just go ahead. She'll be fine. Just looking over to Kester with the scale in his hand.
Yeah, I'm still holding it in very plain view.
Wolfram, do you think you move Khan just away from us? A distance.
Sure. See what pick up his car and currently it's like 30 feet away.
Go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha, Roski. Let's check where it's at. Individual. Say 27.
Okay. You managed to get him the full 30 feet away, laying him down and just kind of looking back. The party seems to be preparing still. What do you all do?
I just wait with the
I
scale in
guess
hand
just
for the shot.
I guess just aiming upwards and just looking around the confirmation.
I say go ahead.
Yeah, I'll just get ready to pipe up and say something when Black Ember wakes up. I'll just raise a thumbs up towards
Yeah,
Lucien.
fire I fire an iron bullet just straight up in the air, making a largest thundering sound. And any response from Black Ember?
Let me see. Go. Did you no fire? Like go through the whole firing thing, so the stuff I can
Yeah,
monitor.
speaking of that, I wanted you to make a copy of the Twilight Nail so that I wouldn't have to like add back the silver using a standard iron,
What do you mean?
or so I wouldn't have to go forth registering which ammo I'm.
Just, but it's real easy to do. You just hit the button and you switch it. It's in details. Here, I'll
I
switch
guess
it
I need
for
to
you.
have-
There you go. Math attack roll used a silver bullet. Ah, well. Yeah, I'll just do the math. Anyway, as the shot rings out, you note that the gun seems to choke a bit, firing the iron round. As it just kind of feels different, you can feel shaking in your hand. You know, quickly Black Ember's head just kind of getting thrown up as just a flame just quickly emits and just eradicates the bullet. It doesn't get more than about 20 feet past you before Black Ember just kind of seizes towards it, his head quickly turning and snapping. What are you doing here? Looking over towards you and just keeping his face pretty much directly in front of Lucian. You note fire billowing from his mouth as he speaks. Behind his jaws, you can see his tongue just coiling back, just being surrounded by flames. It looks like he's preparing to just cover you with flame as he just kind of irrationally stares down Lucian.
I guess showing the gesture back. We came to talk for a moment as I just kind of like wave gesture over to Kester, the scale.
Yeah, I just hold the scale. This time just normally. We're still trying to gather the scales. And, well, you got this one from your mother.
You note him quickly looking towards Kester. Quiet! Put it on the ground, or I will eat you.
Okay, then. And with that, I'm gonna put the scale down on the ground.
You notice Black Ember just kind of looking over it quietly. You could see him just kind of reaching his snout down and touching it as it begins to glow. You could his body getting wrapped in a strange aura. He just kind of shifts and changes a bit. His body just kind of contorting back into a humanoid form. You know him just kind of standing before you, just wrapped in what look like royal garbs, made of some sort of black leather, torn up a bit, and just changed or almost fixed in a way. You're not sure, but the outfit seems to scream nobility gone wrong. With that, you could see just kind of a flashy, orange-haired. Huh? Orange-haired boy just kind of staring at you all. He just kind of smiles at you with fire just kind of glowing behind his eyes. You notice his ears are incredibly pointy, strange to you as you hadn't noted that anywhere else in the dragons. As he just kind of stares you over. Fine, fine. I suppose, well, now that I know Mother's safe, I suppose I can just give you what you want. But honestly, I'd still rather fight one of you for it. Does anyone want to challenge me to a duel, perhaps? I'll give you 2 scales if you win.
Hmm.
You just note Black Ember looking over the party.
I just glanced over.
Well, perhaps another day, but now there's a lot of business.
Yeah, just a little bit of a hurry. I'm sure if anyone's gonna challenge you, it'll be Will from over there. Well, that is if he feels like it.
He just kind of looks towards Wolfram. Seems a bit too sickly to win against me. Probably not the best champion, but sure. I haven't had a real fight in centuries. These guards don't seem to be of the variety of, well, they don't taste well, they don't smoke well, and they certainly don't know how to fight.
Hmm.
Well, speak up. I don't have all day.
No, as of now, we just only need 1 scale. But once it's all over, hell yeah.
Mm, Well, I suppose. If that's all you need, then, as long as you can keep Mother protected. Well, hell, I don't need you to do that anymore. But I don't feel like seeing her just yet. I imagine she's at the lake, which means I should probably give you the scale and head towards Argynvar's hold. Rather deal with father than her. With that, you notice him just kind of walking off, stopping, and turning back to you. Oh, I forgot. You could just see him pull a single strand of hair out of his head and just kind of throw it into the wind as it just kind of coils up and shoots off towards you. You know that just kind of bending and twisting into a rather large, thick red dragon scale. As it just kind of does that, it just slams into the ground as he waves. You weren't the worst. Be careful when mm, well, you know, destroying prophecies and all that.
I'll keep that in mind, and thank you.
He just
Also,
nods. You'll
also,
probably see me again.
also
With that,
before you start heading out, Voltaire wanted us to ask if you'd let him wander about. Apparently, he's gotten pretty sick of Lake Baratok.
With a little bitch. Sure, he could run around. Hopefully the wolves won't eat him. Ah, speaking of the wolves. And you just kind of see him just shrug a bit and just begin to walk again. No worries, just tell him to roam free.
all right. And with that, I'm gonna pick up both scales and just stow them away.
It's murderlicious.
I was about to say, what the fuck was that?
Fuck was what?
Black Imitator's master butchering all of us.
Lovely. And with that,
Uh,
are we taking the path back through the forest?
isn't it in different? Isn't no? You can go right here. Just go up
Would
around.
That's
Well, there's
100
no
feet
reason.
up.
Well, there's no
Uh-huh.
reason not to take the forest. We already know as long as we make any noise and keep our pace up, we should just be able to.
Then we'll go back through the forest then.
Wait, we have a map, right?
You do?
Why not follow what Wolfram said?
Go where?
Because there's
do it
there's
another
no
time.
there's no reason not to pass through the forest. That way it'll take much longer.
Oh, just do it already. Waste time anyway.
All right, back through the forest we go as I start walking off. The hell?
You're all walking directly to the north again.
Seems
Okay.
like it.
I guess so.
Yep.
Does anyone have any objections right now?
Personally, I would rather walk the path, but
Anyone else?
Nope.
Guess not. And with that, we head back through the forest.
All right. As you begin to peel back through the heavy layers of the dense wood, you find yourself getting more and more closer to fresh forestry and farther and farther away from just the burnt rubble that you managed to begin with. Just coming through, you note just a strange cold feeling running up against you. You're unaware of what it is at first, but you can't really shake it. As if something just, in a flash of light, you just note the same young woman just sitting there staring at you. She does not seem to be pleased as she just kind of rubs her nose slowly, as if scratching an itch. And I have to hit buttons now. A blinding light just kind of sitting almost on top of you. You note as this is happening, just kind of stumbling around, Khan has regained consciousness. He doesn't seem to know where he is, and he seems quite groggy. But you note him somewhat awake. You notice him just kind of leaning over. Khan is suffering from level 3 exhaustion currently. With that, do. You've come back to the woods.
Uh, wait, did Mr. J say he went to use the bathroom real quick?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I guess you just hear me mutter, "You should have took the path."
Okay.
And in the mothering, you just kind of see the young woman nodding. Indeed. Why are you back?
We're trying to get back to Valaki where our card is.
You did not tell me it would be a two-way trip.
Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't really see much. Well, there were other options, I will admit. However,
You just know her walking away from you as she doesn't pay much mind. Well, since they want to come back, we can at least make it interesting. Don't kill them too fast. You should learn your place. It's dangerous to go about the way you're going about things. With that, you just know darkness just come over you.
Hmm.
Roll initiative.
So like
right.
we're retreating, right?
It can never be place, can it? As prepares to run at Wolfram's mention.
In the midst of this, Khan just kind of slowly stands up, seemingly too tired to be dealing with things.
We can never go on a trip without any bullshit happening, can we?
I got 18. Damn, so comes first.
Wait, why? No, no. I'm not first.
Oh wait, 20.
Why were you complaining about being first?
Because I don't like being first. I need to know what everyone's doing first.
Think fast, right now. Make a decision.
Never.
As you look on into the distance, you note vampire mages being supported by younger spawn. You note them all just kind of almost bored, just kind of annoyed. You can hear them just growling as one of them just says, "Why do we always have to do this? Dirty work for them. All this research. Fine. I'm gonna eat the one that's the biggest, the richest." You note him just kind of looking around the party. As this is happening, Lucian, what do you do?
And so with that, turning to the and just a hand on his chin. We don't have a reason to fight this, do we?
Well, I don't have a reason to fight them.
Yeah, no, just leave, and there'll be zero consequence for us.
I don't know about zero.
Looking over to Khan, how tired does he appear to be?
He's. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
As he looks over at Khan, he just knows Khan is slumping on the tree. I imagine it's here. He seems out of it, just trying to wrap himself in shade as he begins to doze off.
Yeah, I don't think we're all built for running right now.
Dad. All right, I'll grab him and start heading. You can take him off me because he has the boots. Agreed.
I'll go pick up Khan. Hey, repeat what you said real quick.
I said I'll go grab Con first and start heading south. When you catch up, you can take him off me since you have boots. And you wouldn't have any movement issues.
So you go get Khan. Once you
Yeah,
reach back, give you the
yeah.
boots.
No. I'm
Oh,
going to
okay.
grab Con right
Mhm.
now, and
Mhm.
then when your turn comes around and you start leaving, you're going to take Con because my movement will be halved with,
Got you.
and because you're and the boots will fly and make it so you don't have to deal with
Mm.
the half movement.
Got you. All right then. That's good to me.
And I guess turning to the rest of the party, we're in agreement here.
Yep.
Yep, I'm good.
Bennett.
I don't exactly want to fight them by myself.
All right then. As I just kind of like skip, just weave between Tilgrim and Kester, and just grab Khan and throw him over my shoulder while he
As
has the drag.
Lucian grabs Khan's hand saying, "Oh, well." Khan's kind of fighting it at first and being allowing himself to be lifted up. Uh, what are you doing, Luce? You know what? Why are they there?
Oh, vampires! Not a reason to entertain them. And you look pretty tired. Let me just lighten the burden here.
Where are we going? Why am I? Oh God, where
Can
are
you
we
say?
going?
Can you do me a solid favor and save the questions for while we're running away carrying you?
Mm,
I know I'm patient. I'm not that patient. Answer, Con.
Khan's kind of catching himself. Uh, oh yeah, sure.
So, do you want me to carry you, or can you?
Yeah, sure. I guess I want to know what's happening first. My head is spinning.
I
But yeah,
guess just going to pick up Con and just my shoulder. So, athletics.
Yes, please. As you begin to lift Khan up, you get him over your shoulder. You know his weight is it's a fair amount. You're fine other than your movement being cut. What do you plan to do?
I am planning the rest to just retreat and head straight off the.
As Lucian is doing this, Khan's kind of saying, "But yeah, Lucian, where are we going?"
Right now, we're going back to Valaki. Honestly, I less than by the time I joined, I guess, and yeah, I explain my method of joining as we head off the map. Oh, wait, he wasn't here. Oh, he wasn't here. I came to the I joined when they entered this forest. I'm not sure of all the details. All I know is that we're south of Valaki, and we're just gonna go the long way. Not deal with that over there. As I just point back to the vampires. And yep, that is the end of my.
All right. This brings us to Tilgrim's turn. Noting the retreat of your allies and the vampires looking more and more annoyed, what do you do?
If we're retreating, then let's retreat. I'm just gonna, and as I say this, I kind of just fall behind. Yeah, I'm just trying to use my size to my advantage and get as far as I can. 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'm basically running as far as I can at this point.
All right. This brings us to Yama's turn. What do you do?
As I just run down with Rustlum.
Okay. You can stop moving.
My bad, Chief.
And this brings us to Vampire. Vampire rushes. Vampire bites. Slashy, slashy. You note the vampire just kind of diving towards you, Wolfram.
Oh.
His fangs just kind of opening up as he slams them towards you.
Which
yeah.
body part? Which body part? My
Wait.
arms. Is he protected by my arms or
He's
like
just
where?
he's just biting towards your throat.
Okay,
His
you see.
claws are whirring behind, coming up towards your chest. So
Okay, yeah, you see his. You see Wolfram's chest and his neck returns. You see like blue vein, like the gem begins glowing in his eye, his right eye, as his skin begins growing like pitch black, hardening. Resistance to anything. Does it hit anything or he miss?
I'm sorry. Cool.
Oh.
What was all that about?
I'm just saying that he has Wolfram has resistance towards piercing and slashing
Okay.
due to his raging. Yeah.
All right. And with that, the bite hits you as well as one claw as the other one gets knocked aside. You said
Just,
you're hit with yeah. Oh wait, no.
yeah, stick the fire damage.
Oh, with that, you note the vampire just kind of settling in, hissing and preparing another attack. This brings us to his friend, who just kind of quickly sprints towards Jotun. You note him also doing the same thing, just quickly snapping at your throat. Claws just rushing towards your chest, looking to dig in. You know this, or at least you're able to just push back the creature as one claw just kind of swipes at your face. You could just feel the slash just hit. No, you can't because he got hit by his own slash. Why is it doing that? There we go.
We are pairing gods.
With that, you also note the creature just seething. And this brings us to Wolfram's turn.
Okay. With that being said, staring at the creature is not being very. Wolfram's going to disengage. And walk out the map. Not worth my
Okay,
time fighting as he makes quick remark, walks out the forest.
Brings us to Jotun's turn. What do you do? Going once. Going twice.
Oh
Jotun,
shit! I muted myself.
Please tell me
Sorry.
you're there. Please, please.
Am I? Hello?
Hi.
I accidentally muted myself. Sorry. Kind of looking back at Wolfram as he goes. You're really leaving?
No time to fight with him right now. Not worth the blood spill on my sword.
Kind of grumbling a little bit. I'll follow behind. I wish we to go back.
I went off the map.
Okay.
down south. There you go. And the shield just magically moves in the map. Once that's time.
Uh, do. This brings us to Vampire's turn. Vampire rushes Kester. You know
But
the vampire just jumping at you and slashing with its claws.
with that, I'm gonna just throw up a shield to protect, as just a large size card just coats my hand as I throw my hand up to block.
You know both the claws going through the shield, shattering it, but the bite just kind of knocking it back. The claws hitting you before the creature hops back. One of the claws digs in deeper than it should. Oh, with that, the creature just kind of hisses at you. What do you do?
Annoying. And with that, I'm going to step off the map.
Hooray!
Here. Jesus.
This brings us to Vampire Mage. A Vampire Mage moves in, noting one on the map. You could see her hands just begin to move slowly. Looking over, you could see her hands forming just in front of her. Her right hand atop her left, slowly pulling apart her fingers. You can see just a bubble of ice forming. You note the ice just kind of glithering a bit before it fires forward. You know the ray of ice just kind of shooting down and around and under as it blasts forth towards you.
Seeing that, I'll just put out my palm towards it as it ricochets towards me. A dark purple orb forms around me. I will cast shield.
You note the beam shattering the shield and just kind of pushing you a bit, but keeping you safe as the vampire mage just looks on, twisting her head. You note her just continue the move. And with that, this brings us to your turn. What do you do?
So, seeing this vampire in particular, I'm just gonna look towards her. My eyes kind of start to go a dark red, as I'll just kind of say, I'll make sure I note you down for later. As he just turns and proceeds to retreat.
As you note the retreat from the forest, you can feel something at your heels. It almost feels as if you're being hunted. As Bennett makes the last exit, turning around, you note the vampires fairly close behind you. Only two running towards you as you could see others in trees just kind of blowing past as you all retreat down south.
I'd like to do something real quick. As we're so now, not only do I pass Khan to Wolfram, I'm also gonna instruct the party how best to minimize being dragged down terrain. I love Foundry.
What are you trying to do?
Natural explorer, and being a forest, any kind of disadvantages terrain won't slow us. if that does anything.
It does what? I'm sorry.
So any kind of difficult terrain wouldn't slow our group's travel in the biomes that I specialize in.
Well,
And
what was your specialization?
I have specialization in Arctic mountain
Arctic mountain and what?
forest.
Okay. Oh, you don't. Okay. With that, which direction are you fleeing?
As
This
we're
direction
just
of
kind
left.
of, I believe we should head towards.
Towards
I say we head west and then head up to the bridge.
west to the bridge. Okay.
Wait, why are we not going
Going
I'd
where?
I'd rather
east? But
You
I'd rather
note the
we all-
vampires approaching. They're only 60 feet away from you at this point.
I guess saying I'd rather stick to a path we've traveled to the right.
And with that, I say we head to the west. Let's go. And
Really quick.
Any objections? Okay.
Sorry. Really quick. You said the vampires were 60 feet away or within 60 feet?
They're within 60 feet of you.
Okay.
So I mean, it's the same thing. They're about 60 feet away.
Okay. While this is happening, I guess while the little spat is going on, I'm just gonna turn around, forming the staff of frost in my hands. I'm just gonna point it directly towards the forest, and as chips of ice start to flake off, just a massive blast of cold wind rockets behind us. I'm gonna use the staff of frost to cast Cone of Cold. Just trying to like throw some of them off or like knock them out of the trees. Just give us some more time.
And with that, I'll take point instructing the how to not be troubled by the terrain.
all right, so I guess we're going west.
As this is
oh,
happening,
I do not like that.
you know,
Sorry.
waking up just a little bit. Remind me again why vampires are chasing us.
They're chasing us
And,
because they want to kill us.
Oh, for the why they're chasing us, I have no idea. They've just decided to do.
No, we trespassed in the White Rider, one of the White Riders' territories.
Oh, I thought you looked familiar.
And she
Why
let
not?
us through one way and wouldn't let us through the other.
Why don't we just apologize and see where that takes us?
No, we tried that. And then
As
she
this-
said vampires.
Okay.
We all moving.
You note that the vampires seem to just do their best to get around the Cone of Cold. You're able to heavily affect 3 of them. The rest, slightly more efficient with their constitution. Did you roll damage?
Oh, I didn't. Let me do that right now for you. There you go.
Alright. With that, you are going to the west.
Yep.
Yes. As I aim point and instruct them on how to not be bothered by the terrain.
As you head to the Luna River shore, you know this shallow shoreline heading down to a brief ravine before the stream appears. Coursing towards the south, you can't really see too much on the other side, but the sound of the water rushing hides the vampires' pursuit. You no longer have an idea of where they are. As you turn back into the forest, you see nothing but darkness.
And upon immediately reaching the, just pointing out up to the north with the rapier, move, move, as we just continue moving straight to the following.
At the edge of the bridge, are you just kind of maneuvering around?
Yeah, we're just gonna head into the that's protruding from Valaki, and just head towards the gate.
You note a fairly safe return, albeit slightly battered. Uh, those who sustained injury and Khan don't seem all that well, as you can hear just kind of birds beginning to chirp. The sound of thundering from the distance still catches you, but it doesn't seem that there's much of a storm happening. Uh, just kind of slowly making your way towards the entry gate and the stable. Oh, actually, no, you would have been, yeah, the southern exit. Uh, I'm sorry. You note the guards just kind of almost asleep, just kind of leaning up against the wooden rails of the gate. One noting your approach just kind of looks down, squinting. What do you do?
Hello again. We're back for the cart.
He just kind of looks up at you, squinting again. Cart?
Looking back to where I parked the cart, it's still there, right?
You don't know any cart in this vicinity.
Where did I leave the cart?
Probably left it near the southern gate.
Okay. We left it at the southern gate.
He just kind of squints again. So?
So we'll be passing through.
I show him the Burgomaster's emblem. Just let us in already.
He just kind of nods. Open the gate. With that, you don't have much issues passing through.
For that, I immediately had to go get the cart.
You note the church bells are ringing as you pass people smiling, shouting to you, "Good day! Happy morning!" With very unhappy voices.
Happy morning or something.
That's
Do I know that today is anything in particular, like a holiday of some sort?
No.
I guess as we're passing. Oh,
Okay.
as we're
That's
passing.
You're kidding.
You also get that.
Go ahead.
As we're passing by the inn and looking over the Khan carried. So we want to stay a night or
What time is
take
it?
some time to rest, or at least let Khan rest.
It's about, you'd argue, 7 or 8 in the morning.
Really, right now?
Yes, sir, right now.
Oh no, I'm talking to
Oh,
Lucian.
okay.
Oh, because the Khan doesn't look in a position to continue.
His baby all rests right now, so we're bearing frank condition. And if us fall,
He's
it's because of some carelessness.
he's exhausted. He would need a full 8 hours, and right now we don't really have that time unless you want to rush over half a cart and scream
He's
for
an
your
elf.
lives.
You could trance, give him 4 hours. No.
You know, Khan's kind of looking up.
We could give him 4. Just take a little bit of time in Valley. It is pretty early.
You look, Khan's kind of looking towards Bennett. Oh, wait, when did we get Bennett? And what was the? It's coming back to me now. You know, Khan's kind of looking towards Pilgrim. What happened with that spell?
I'd like to hear the details at some point too.
Spell was
Y'all
too
may give
fast
me,
and it knocked you out.
minimum.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess we can stay a little bit then.
And with
But then I
that,
guess upon nearing the we said this as we stopped as I stopped the group.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess we're heading to the inn.
Hey, Mr. Check, can I head to church actually?
I'm sorry.
Can I head to the church?
Can you go to the church?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I want to just peek into the church as well.
Yeah, I also need to go to the church.
Don't you have Dory to check on and your family to talk to? I know I saw her in the shop when
You saw her
coming,
here?
when we were coming forth getting potions.
She's here right now.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
Mentioning,
They wouldn't be. I'm pretty sure they told us they couldn't be selling potions without her.
I'll just immediately start heading towards the potion shop to check. I'm sorry.
Yeah. With that, I'm gonna head to
Please.
the church.
So we're going to the inn, the church, and the potion shop.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
So
as of now, we're heading towards the church.
So the whole group is headed towards the church.
Yep. We're not splitting up here. We're staying one unit.
So Khan just
Bring up the family.
Well,
oh, just
well,
leave him at the inn. We're passing it anyways.
would you like to stay at the inn?
Yeah, I'd also like to recall what happened to me exactly and why I still feel like there's water in my head.
Yeah, we'll tell you all about it when you wake up. Okay.
Well, I'll just go in and make sure there's a room set. I'll go with you when you pass by from heading to the church. Just I'll come and get me.
All right.
So I guess just taking from shoulders. I just kind of like help him walk as we I guess just me and him head toward.
And with that, yeah, the rest of us head down to the church.
Let's see. Churchy church.
And it's just me and Khan.
You and Con are at the inn. Yes.
As you reach the church, you note the sound of the last bell just kind of ringing to a close. The door is beginning to shut. You know, people just kind of in a small crowd just heading in. They all seem to be holding something, small sticks that for some reason are lit, but it doesn't seem like their torches are lit directly on the sticks as they carry them in. Uh, you note them solemnly just kind of greeting each other, still with grins on their faces.
What a cheerful town.
With
Uh,
this, you can see briefly as Father Lucian greets the patrons as he walks towards his altar, giving praise to the Morning Lord and turning. You could see him beginning to pull open a black book as he traces his finger along a page and looks towards his parishioners. You notice a small boy just kind of standing almost right behind him. Um, you note just kind of him turning towards the altar and taking back what seems to be a book holder, uh, as if he had given the book to the father. Now the priest just kind of begin to read out some sort of prayer or sermon. You're not sure; you're a bit far away to get all the information. Did you want to stay for the sermon, or
I'll stay for the sermon.
I'll also stay.
Did everybody in the group want to stay?
Yeah, why not?
As the service begins, I'll just head out.
Same.
Take my ass leave.
Uh,
This is not my god. Ugh.
yeah, I'm kind of busy with something else, so I'll leave as well. Do I note any familiar faces on our way out?
You do not know. Just that the Father Lucy and then the
And
Yeska, his young apprentice.
that's the boy, right? Yeah.
So everybody else is staying in the church.
Nope. I left. Wolfen leaves church.
Only me and Yama stayed.
Okay.
Man, I really said split stay a unit. And here we are.
Who gives? It doesn't matter. It's fine.
And
What can
if
go wrong
that
with
is the
Maliki?
case, what are Wolfram, Bennett, and Tilgrim doing? Wait, I'm sorry. Is Jotun also staying for the?
No.
You're leaving too.
Yep.
So what is Jotun doing then?
Leaving the church.
Yes, and then doing what? Okay. What is Tilgrim doing?
Since we all left the church, and question: who stayed inside the church?
That would be Kester and Yamez.
Okay. I guess turning to Bennett and Jotun. I don't know. They're probably gonna listen to the sermon, and I don't know how long that's gonna last. I want to go see if Dory's here at the potion shop. I guess at that, I'll go ahead and start heading towards the potion shop. Before I get out of earshot, I'll just turn around and say, if you want to follow along, I'm not going to stop you. But at that, I'll just continue on.
And I'll
You're
just
going to the potion shop.
I'll go with her.
You're going with him to the potion shop. What does Wolfram do?
Okay, with that being said, Wolfen's gonna head straight to the end and follow the steps of the ball of manly health in this room. Within the 4 hours that Khan's resting.
Okay. And you're headed off.
Towards the blue. Oh,
Oh, you're just
yeah,
going to the inn?
yeah.
Okay.
Here to work out with the book.
And I guess upon seeing him come into the having finished helping Khan just just get up into the exhaustion, I'm head out and also head to the potion shop.
Okay. And last chance, what is Jotun doing currently?
I guess I'll go to the inn too.
You're going to go to the inn. And what would you be doing at the inn?
I'll hang out in the bar area.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Heading over towards the potion shop, Tilgrim, you note the door being locked as the large sign in the window says closed. You note inside seems quite dark. It doesn't seem that the business is open yet. Looking around at the other shops of Arasik Stockyard. It doesn't seem anything's open. Uh, it seems something has most of the shops closed today. You don't know the holiday of any sort, but it is strange that everything's closed up.
Why is okay? I guess looking. It's you said it's dark inside, right?
Oh yeah, there's no real lights on.
And then, okay, I can't really see through that darkness.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like anyone's inside.
Wilson, when did you say you saw Doherty?
Well, while everyone in Kenneth's manor, I know it was me. I know about quite a and
I'm
I
sorry,
think
say it again.
Kester. I said during the time of Gordon Cannon's manor, I know me. I know Wolf from Butt a lot, and I know there was Kester. The three of us came and bought potions, and they said there would be no potions, and so yes, Dory must have been was here.
Wait, you bought potions from here.
Looking around. There's nowhere else. I mean, there's always your family house. You could
Yes.
check.
You see me kind of just think about this a bit deeply. Let me think this over. She said that. Thinking back to what Dory told me, I know she went to go find Cassandra to essentially revive her. Did she ever give me a date in which she would come back? Because I'm thinking 2 days. Did she say 2 days?
She did not give you a specific date.
Okay. How long did it take to head to go to these swamps to travel there?
When you traverse the distance from Valaki, not Valaki, from the tower, I think. Oh, whichever, it's the same area. You know that it took roughly about 6 hours. No, actually, that's from the tower. From Valaki, it's about 4 hours.
Oh, so 4 hours from Valaki, 6 hours from the tower?
Yes.
Ah, okay. And it's been 2 days. Right?
Since you spoke to Doherty last?
Yes.
Yes, it's been 2 days.
Okay, I guess we can talk to them. Let's first get everything settled first, and then we'll talk to them. I'll see if Doherty is there. I say this to both Lucian and Bennett.
All right, when you want.
I'm not gonna rush you.
Well, come on, let's head to the inn. Let's...
Wait! You're going to wait the 4 hours for Khan to rest? 'Cause that's why we stopped here.
We stopped here to see if Doherty was here, and as you can
No,
see,
no, I mean in the town in general. So when you say when everything's settled, do you mean you're just going to wait hours until it's finished?
until yes, I also need to get my mind in order. Just let me think of how I'm supposed to approach them. Okay? I'm going today.
If you say so.
You don't want to face your family, do you?
No, I don't, but I have to. I'll do it when I'm ready.
don't blame you for waiting. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna rush you. Already seen how tense things get.
I appreciate that, Bennett. Thank you. Really.
I'm just able to look at things from the inside is all. Speaking of which, and I'll just say this while I'm walking. Kester, something happened to him at the lake?
Well, from what I can tell, I think you died. And I also heard mention of Teak being taken. I'm not sure. I was kind of terrified of the dragon. But I do think we should talk to him.
Usually when Kester starts doing something or does something useful, he's up and up about it. But I mean, I get on his case all the time. A chance to rub it in my face that he saved my life, and he just let it pass like it was nothing. That's not normal.
No, he has been rather sour. Do you think this is the reason why he's at the sermon, perhaps?
Maybe.
I didn't exactly take him for a religious type.
Yeah. When they're on the road, I'm gonna see if I can talk to him, but I don't really know what we can get out of him. Anyways, let's head back.
I'm right behind you.
And with that, I'm going to make my way back to the inn.
As we're traveling back to the inn, the people around, are they, I guess, also smiling, grinning?
Yeah, most people you pass have, when they look up, have smiles on their faces. They all seem forced. The guards do not, but
Is this normal behavior or something odd?
yeah, it's the normal thing they would do. It's a custom.
Gotcha.
You would find yourself doing it involuntarily as well. At this point, the whole party would.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Upon heading to the inn, what do Bennett, Lucian, and Tilgrim do?
I guess seeing as we have a room, I'll just head to the room and take a short rest. Not really sleeping, but just reading over my book. Putting things to memory. Yeah. I'm using the Arcane Recovery feature as well. So,
Okay.
short rest. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, wait. There's one. Let me read this quick. Oh, okay, no, I was right. Yep. No.
Are you actually still talking, or?
Oh, no, sorry, I should mute. Sorry about that.
Okay. Lucian is doing what? No? Okay. What's Bennett doing?
God, yo,
Okay.
I was like, Lucian's gonna desk at the. He's gonna just take a Twilight Network parts.
I'm sorry, what? You cut out.
So just using the desk at the take apart the Twilight parts.
So you said you're going to take apart the Twilight Nail?
Yep.
Okay.
And the parts.
Sorry? You're still
Oh
cutting
my
out.
God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it's
cutting
real
out like
hard.
every 3 words.
Clean parts of the Twilight Nail.
Okay, all I heard was parts of the Twilight Nail.
Oh my God. Testing.
Okay, sounds good.
Lucian is going to take apart the Twilight Nail and clean it for maintenance.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh my God.
And Bennett?
While this is going on, am I able to... I remember before, back in Argon Boss Hole, Raelia ended up coming with us. Do I remember exactly where she went?
I'm sorry, back in Argon Boss Hole, what happened?
When we were going for the painting, I remember Raelia, like, pretty much came with us. I couldn't remember exactly what she had said about it, but then I remember she just, like, disappeared. I was trying to ask if I remember exactly what happened with that.
You do not know what happened with that, actually. Once you cleared the forest, she was gone. And that was like a day or two ago?
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna keep reading over the notes about, Savnok left by Strom.
Okay. All right. This brings us to what happened. Why are we? What?
Oh, I just put that he summons Amber. She
Oh,
stands on the desk. That's about it.
okay. So we have short rest, short rest, short rest. I'm just marking it with the asleep. Short rest. I'm assuming everybody's taking a short rest except for Jotun.
Correct. After the 1 hour, we'll continue his daily workout.
Great. So you're. Oh wait, so you're not short resting. No, I guess you're short resting because it says it's sleep. Doesn't have to be sleep. Jotun is going to. Yeah, I'm gonna do bar activity with you, and then Yamez and Kester will worry about you later. But right now we can just put these up so I can remember. And we're gonna end session there. Anybody taking a long rest can roll hit die and whatnot.
Hey
Does
yo,
con
simple
count
and
as
oh
long-
sorry.
I'm sorry. Does who what?
I was wondering if Con's trance counts as a long rest. The
I
whole
mean,
4
yeah,
hours.
trance.
does?
Yeah,
Alright.
it shortens the long rest to 4 hours.
Alright.
Well, wait. Does it shorten the long rest to 4 hours, or does it shorten it a long rest to a short rest?
He shortens the long rest to 4 hours.
So yeah, we're staying in Valakut for that. So we're pretty much waiting until Khan wakes up.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and move one of them then.
I
Yeah,
will
man,
try.
hit that long rest. Man, simple and clean, folks. What did we say before session? It was going to be a nice, easy, breezy session. We were going to get things done and accomplished, no problem whatsoever.
My exact words is gonna be a loose free
Yep,
session. Actually
exactly,
accomplished.
man.
Yo,
Like, yeah, man. It was like we knew from jump it was gonna be so easy. We were gonna get the scale, get it done, and just move on and have a nice little good old time.
Yo, imagine if we took the path though.
That would not change that much. We at most would have saved 5 minutes.
I'm just trying to avoid stepping onto the unknown path until we know exactly what we're doing.
Yo, I
over
really
there.
would have had like the other half of my health bar if we went on the other path.
Well, bro, you're gonna get that other half back.
I
Yeah, there's a
guess.
sermon right now. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm at a
What do you,
sermon right
well,
now.
what do you mean? We're exactly if unless the sermon is 4 hours straight, then
I mean,
Hey,
if
yo,
the sermon
you know,
isn't if the sermon is like less than 4 hours, they can definitely come back and get a short rest at the end.
I'm really
Bro, have
chilling
you
in
ever
this
sat
sermon
through a
with like
sermon?
claw marks all over my chest.
hey, yo, Club Lucian's spitting right there. He's spitting right now. For all you
And
know,
I'm
it's about to
really
be
in
10
this
hours.
sermon like bleeding out of
Like-
my chest.
Like,
Yo,
bro,
you're
have you
listening to
been to a sermon? I'm like, if you said that with your whole chest, like you never sat down for
Do I
one,
look like a religious man? Of course not. I haven't been to a sermon in my life.
then you should know this man's in trouble.
yeah, he's in for a while.
It's gonna be a day.
Yeah,
and a
man.
half.
Lucy's gonna be like, hey, well, where are those guys? Isn't the sermon like like that thing religious fanatics do? It's like an hour or so.
You
Yeah.
fucking- Yo, what?
You're joking,
An
right?
hour.
Yo, what?
Or
Wait, actually, is this black church or is this white?
this is
Wait a minute.
We're gonna move past
Wait,
that
no,
now.
no.
Okay.
He's
We're
spitting.
gonna move past that.
If it's Black Church, it's about to be lose 4 hours. Black
Yeah,
Church
no,
is lose
that's
4 hours.
important because it's 1 hour of speech, 2 hours of song and music, maybe some dancing, another hour of maybe food, or again another
Hey,
speech.
yo, bro, y'all got a role performance at this church sermon?
Like,
Hallelujah.
like y'all stepped in at the
Bro,
sermon.
if you
Y'all
ain't
don't know how
clapping to the-
long
if you
church
ain't
go
clapping
then.
to the beat, if
My
you
man
ain't clapping
said
to the beat,
role
you getting kicked out.
performance.
Yo, we about to see some black granny in there going off.
My man said role performance, bro.
Whoa.
Hey, yo, you mean clapping? The DC about to be real fucking low.
You're
Nah,
funny.
bro,
Nah,
if you
you
don't
sing
clap
with the
to the
hymnal.
bro,
They
if
got
you
that
don't
shit on
clap
every
well,
with the
table.
rhythm,
Well-
you're about to get
You
kicked
clap
out.
off beat.
well, Jeremiah. There used to be a granny, but you know,
Yeah, man, if you clap
What you
off
mean
beat,
used to
you
be?
get kicked out.
she
Wait,
got
what you
hang-
mean used to be?
She got hang, bro. She used to be a granny over there. She got hang, bro.
Oh yeah, she
Hey,
did get hanged.
Jack Frost socks.
I
kind of want
I
those.
thought we helped
people.
everybody
bro.
on there. Like we
Yeah, I
delayed
think
the
so,
Later,
too.
Mr. J.
we delayed it, and then
Later,
we
Mr.
eventually
J.
did what we needed to. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did.
yeah.
Yo, man,
Guys, hey,
we,
there's
yo,
also-
we did so good. Like, yo, man, we made the clean escape. They couldn't do nothing.
I mean, I lost half my health bar.
We made the clean escape. They couldn't do nothing.
I mean, they did a lot to my chest.
Hey, imagine, would you have rather fought vampires or look down a well?
I mean, we could have killed the vampires with no cap. If we fought, we could have just killed all those
I'm
vampires.
pretty
Wait,
sure.
wait,
I'm
hold
pretty
on,
sure the
hold
Cone
on.
of Cold dealt like half of their health in damage.
Hold on, hold
You
on.
did?
hold on.
If we
Hold
really
on.
sat there and fought those vampires, we could have cleaned all their clocks. Like, oh man, we're so bored. We better make some fun. They all just get washed.
Yeah,
so
100%.
fast.
Like
Okay,
last time I
wait.
checked, they had like 80 something health.
Okay, really.
Yeah, we
quick,
do
hold
it.
on.
We do at least half that to like all.
Yo, bro, Wolfram is gonna swing once and they're just dead.
Zion,
They're
what did
gonna
you say?
rethink their life choices.
Zion,
I mean,
what did you say?
if I crit, then that'd be alright.
That's a lot, though.
Zion,
What's a lot?
Zion,
Bro, you double. What do you mean crit? You double attack. You just you make one attack action and they're dead, and all the other ones are just like, oh.
Zion, what did you say before?
About what?
You said it was either fight vampires or go do what?
Oh,
Well,
look down the well, yeah.
What the fuck
What
does that mean?
well?
Hold on, I glossed over that. What the hell?
What well
yeah,
are you
there's a well
talking?
over there.
That's not a well.
Oh, what is it?
That's a mill.
Yeah, that's the Durst Mill, probably.
wait,
Oh,
isn't that we're supposed to? No.
Also,
No,
that
it's
thing
not.
was like 100 feet up.
Yeah, it
Oh.
was like 100 to 200 feet up.
Yeah, that's
No,
why I
we
was
can
looking
go
at you like
there.
you're like I'm not
Man,
climbing
you
100 feet up.
You stupid closet nerd. Can't you read a map?
no, you just look over there.
Barnacle head.
Looking at it,
It's
yeah,
over.
if you were to go to the mill directly, you have to climb the hill.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
you can just go to the path and then just walk there.
yeah, we could have done
Why
that.
would we? Why would we take this this roundabout route? Where we can just go straight west and up
And they would be pursuing us the entire time.
all the
You know that,
way.
right?
Yeah, time to climb this mountain.
Like
100 foot up, 100 feet up.
I mean, we
Trying
didn't have to
climb this
go up
mountain.
the mountain, but even if we hit the road, we still have to circle back around, and they're chasing us the entire time. And if anything, we're giving them an opportunity to cut us
Like,
off if we go through the
so
forest.
instead of going here, bang, bang, he wanted to go here, here.
Yeah, because they would 100% would have cut us off by just cutting through the forest. Then we would be fucked.
And
That
even
sounds whack.
and even if we were talking about the first time, if anything, that would have taken us probably like 4 or 5 hours on foot, which would have very quickly cut into our time.
Are we low on time?
We have
48 hours left in that now.
Yeah, we have less than 48 hours to light the beacon, get ready for the gala. That Strahd's gonna kill us if we miss.
I mean, we can do that. It's gonna be easy. We can light the beacon and go to the freaking ball in one day. Like, we got most of this. We got most of the scales anyway, and we have the ones that require like travel.
Wait, there's an important thing we're forgetting here. Is the ball running off colored people time or actual people time?
Actual
It's
people
running
time.
off Strahd time. What the fuck?
There are not.
Now,
I don't think I've seen a single black vampire.
I mean,
yes, he is. If Strahd pulled to me and said, "Nigga, I'm not gonna say shit," who got it?
If he's look, here's the thing, right? If he said that, he is not black because you can't check him. You can't check him because he is God.
That man can say every slur and you can't check him. Don't try him.
Don't try me with that roundabout ass logic. My man can drop every slur to every ethnicity, every race, every single damn religion, and you cannot check him.
Like, bro,
I don't want to hear that.
The white girls on Twitter could. The white girls on Twitter could.
Yo, I'm going to assume this man knows how to work a Twitter.
Oh, that's
so the white girls are about to come from. That's all that matters.
Dang, bro, you're telling me Strahd doesn't know how to work a Twitter? He types stupid.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Strahd knows how to work a Twitter.
No, it's the fact that he doesn't know how to work a Twitter. You know why? Because this motherfucker probably doesn't even know what a phone is.
I mean,
or a computer.
I mean, if you gave him a phone right now,
are you telling me Strahd is like a super boomer?
Man,
I mean, he's been around for fuck knows how long. Guy's been around for more than 1,000 years.
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Age don't mean nothing. Staying stuck in your old ways makes you a boomer.
Bro, have you seen a computer anywhere in here?
Yes, I have.
Hey, yo.
Morning Canyon's library does not count and does not even get
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. What do you mean?
Is that
a computer?
really
So
in
it
here?
runs. So it runs on a GPU. Has a. You know what? I'm not even gonna entertain this shit.
It's a magical GPU.
I'm not gonna entertain this shit.
Yo,
Yeah,
it's an M.
it's
Yo,
really done
bro,
wrong.
it's an M GPU, man. The Mystic GPU.
Yeah, you know what?
It also certainly does run. It definitely did run.
You know what? You know what? Here's the thing. I'm gonna upgrade it to a GTFO style. Get the fuck out.
It just seems like you're wrong, bro. I'm sorry. Like you just gotta hold this.
This
give me
motherfucker.
more cans GPU.
Yo, look at this man acting like. Yo, look at this man acting like he knows something. He out here just wrong. He can't acknowledge it.
Right, she's green.
I'm just gonna ignore everything from both.
Okay,
of
But
y'all.
yeah, man, it was a nice and
shit.
smooth session, unlike usual.
So who else do we need now then?
I mean, I lost half my health bar, bro.
The fuck up, bro. You could cover that like.
Man,
Bro,
with the
nothing
leverage,
permanent
with the leverage
happened.
we had,
You'll
I
be
probably
fine.
could have just shot the dragon.
All right, so since
Okay,
we
I
all
don't think we
need-
could have done that. He could have easily
I
went.
mean,
You know what? Fuck it. You harmed
With
me.
with the leverage we had, I could have just shot the dragon and been like, yeah, that didn't hurt. Anyway, your mom said give us a scale.
Bro,
I have an idea.
the most we could have done is shot. So if you break into a motherfucker's house, shoot him in the foot and go, your mama says hi. He's not supposed to fold your shit.
What do you mean break into his house? He's a homeless hobo out here. What you mean? He's
Damn,
got
bro,
a house.
holy shit.
You know
Yo,
what?
that's
You know
kinda
what?
crazy.
You know what? All right.
Is this
You know what? All right. Let me rephrase this. You pull up to a hobo on the street, shoot him in the foot. Your mama said hi. He's not supposed to try to defend himself.
Okay, all right. So in the case that well, let's get full context. That hobo is made of freaking titanium and would take no damage from a standard iron bullet.
You say
yeah,
I mean,
hold
no.
on, wait.
He would take damage. You would hurt him.
No, he wouldn't.
It would not impede him. That is the issue here.
non-magical piercing damage cannot hurt dragons.
In all
Okay,
fairness,
okay. No,
iron bullet.
I'm dropping this
It's an
right now.
iron bullet.
Look up a dragon.
What
Look up a dragon's fucking stat block right now.
Nah, don't they have immunity to non-magical?
No,
like,
they don't. They have
No,
resistance,
don't.
not immunity.
There's
Wait, what type of dragon?
Oh.
Also,
It is a
Wait.
dragon. They don't have immunity. They have
The only that-
resistance.
what type of dragon?
They have immunity to the element they breathe. That's it.
That's it. They're
so homie would have took one
resistant.
damage. Homie would have took one damage.
Bro, don't act like we
Yeah,
haven't
but
seen
like-
you clean motherfuckers up with that. Plus,
Well,
he was still in his
oh,
dragon
nah,
form.
nah,
He's
nah,
just
listen,
as petty.
context,
He does not give a damn.
Context. I clean people up when I use the silver bullets. The iron bullets? Nah, they're just normal bullets.
Yo, they don't even got resistances.
Like, yo, I don't even get the I don't get the roll of D8 to make the crazy stuff happen if I use an iron bullet. It's only silver.
No, I
Also-
understand that. It's just the fact that you're still firing a bullet at a dragon that is known
But
to be
it'll
angry
do
as shit.
nothing to this man.
I
He
mean,
doesn't
but
need
hold
it
on.
to do anything.
In-
He would still attack
in
you.
all fairness,
throw.
right? So
Yeah.
in all fairness, right?
but
Here, hold on, fellas.
my point is, we have enough leverage to where he wouldn't.
That's
So,
not
here's
correct.
the-
I don't think this man's
That is my
care.
point. That is not correct. That is the point I'm
Yes, it
rocking
is.
with.
So, like, he kind of incinerated the bullet that you shot at him, right?
Yeah.
No, I shot it. It wasn't shot at him. It was shot
Well,
in the air.
You,
You know
shot
what I
it
mean.
into the air and he still incinerated it. Go on, King.
I mean,
why?
I let him do that.
Why do you think he did that?
I love that. Yeah.
To prove
I
a
mean,
point?
if I was trying, he wouldn't have been able to do that.
If I was trying.
If I was trying, he wouldn't have been able to do that. However,
mean,
you know, funny
yeah,
thing
he
about
wouldn't.
that, if you were trying and you hit him,
You wouldn't have done jack diddly squat because we have the skill.
all right, in that case, I understand who I'm arguing with. I'm arguing with a second Jeremiah, so never mind then. I give up. I give up. I give up.
What?
I give up.
Let
Nah,
everything
suck my
recording
balls.
it.
What is that supposed to mean?
Let everything recording know that this is the one time me and King see eye to eye on something. That's how you know somebody's in the wrong, and it ain't us.
Hey,
You don't
hey, fuck you
say.
too, Alex.
Bro, I never. Okay, I did not mean about the Jeremiah number 2 thing. I was talking about Isaiah's point of view on this whole situation, not that.
So think about that. King just used my boy's Jeremiah's name as so. Think about that.
Damn. I guess I really gotta snap King's neck down next time I see him.
Oh no. Terror, fear. I
I
am
don't talk to this nigga.
quaking
Hey yo,
with my boots.
hey yo, if you want to pull up on King right now, he lives at.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Mario.
Hey, I'll start dropping addresses. Don't tell me. I'll start dropping addresses.
Ooh, I'm sure you would.
Yeah.
This anyway, this stream was sponsored by NordVPN.
Was it though? Was it though?
Does Strahd use NordVPN? I don't think not. Bro.
No, he does not use NordVPN. He does not use NordVPN.
Ah, my
There you
bad, my
know
bad. I meant this video was sponsored by Surfshark VP.
Strahd doesn't.
like-
No. Here's the thing. Strahd doesn't use NordVPN or any VPN because he is the guy trying to spy on you. Morning Kanan, on the other hand, is protected by the
Yeah.
sponsor and can't be tracked by this omniscient god. That's how good Surfshark VPN is, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways,
Bro, what even
What's-
is
what's
Surfshark VPN?
God of the land, a
Bitcoin?
mere mortal in the face of the protection that NordVPN provides.
Wait, are we sponsored by Nord or Surfshark? This makes a difference.
yes,
Bro, I literally don't fucking know what the hell Surfshark VPN is.
Okay, King,
God,
sound it out for a
you
second.
have the,
What do you
the
think
Lord
it
of
is?
the, you have the God of the land trying to raid your personal space. Looks like you need to play Raid Shadow.
Okay, kick
I
him
don't know
out. Kick
about
him
that
out.
one. I don't know about that one. All right, let's calm down now, all right? Now you're reaching. Now you're definitely reaching.
you're gonna have to cut it out there. Also, King, that's
Come
what
on,
it
man.
is.
Nah, it was a clean fake out, man. Come on. Thought I was still talking
Damn,
about
bro, that shit
VPN.
look good.
Yeah, it depends.
Okay, and now not to mention that this stream is sponsored by Keats. You know, I feel like my man King over here, he's sort of real kind of baldness. Keats, the way to get your hair back.
Wait.
Yeah.
Whoa, slow down.
Ain't that crazy?
That
Ain't
was,
that crazy?
that was
Results only show within
directed.
6 months.
Ain't that
The
crazy?
first results only show within 6 months. So you better jump on fast to this deal.
Ain't that crazy?
Start saving your hair right now with Keeps. Don't be a bald, ugly looking like someone I know.
Damn, bro, that's kind of wild.
Don't be a Marcellus.
yo!
Yeah, don't be a
Oh,
Marcellus.
indeed.
You don't want to be a Marcellus.
Damn, that's kind of wild, man.
Hey, speaking, I'm kind of hungry. Good thing this stream is sponsored by HelloFresh. If you use code PogAlex on checkout, you can get 3 free meals.
Wait.
If anything, it would be Phantom, wouldn't it?
Yeah, like why
If
am I
you
giving
use
her my
this code-
government?
If you use this code Sus Phantom Dragon at
Hey, yo, wait, sus?
Y'all making me
You get 3 free meals.
Hey, yo.
Y'all making me want to jump off the platform. Y'all
Hey,
making
yo,
me
3
actually
free
want to
meals,
stop.
3 free meals. Just use the code Sus Phantom Dragon.
Yo, let me see how sharp my knives are. I might have to start using them.
Yes.
Wait, knives, like as the ones you cut your hair with? Good thing this stream is sponsored by.
I
what's the name?
swear to the God above.
Yo, I
This
swear.
stream
I
was
actually
sponsored by
recommend-
Dead Space.
Nice, like they
Holy
use in
fucking
like knives.
Even Jeanette is jumping on this. We got too far. What the
Knives
hell?
like they use in like you mean knives like they use in razors. Man, this
Oh
video
my
is sponsored by
freaking
Manscaped.
God.
Nah, bro.
Part of me is
Oh
wondering
my-
how far they could take this. The other part of me wants to shut this down.
Nah, bro.
Bro, they ain't even got
Correction.
through like half the brands, half the usual
Correction.
suspects.
Correction. If you want to be drip like King, this sponsor was supposed by Thread Beast. Get your all-day fashion to go.
Bro, get your ass.
If you want the clown shoes, if you want the clown
He
tie, and
said
everything,
if you
bro.
want
Thread Beast is the one internet. $70 a month, bro. That shit's lit, bro. Once a month, bro, you get free package, bro.
Buy now and they give you the clown hair spray for free.
He said if you want the Circus Olay main event, sign up now.
Hey, what's up? You guys trying to watch an anime real quick? Good thing you always watch anime on Crunchyroll.com, which this stream is sponsored by. If you use our code in the description,
Let's take it back. Take it back now.
I'm gonna need you to stop you right there first. I'm gonna put this on record. I want everybody to note this. Clip it if you need to. I would never accept a sponsorship
Man,
from
that
Crunchyroll.
song, clip it. I love that song. Good thing I can listen to them thanks to my rake everyday rake.
Oh my
cons,
God.
30
But in all seriousness, I would not accept
Yeah,
a
no.
sponsorship from Crunchyroll unless they take the ads off their premium. Like anyone with brain cells.
Ads all premium?
Yes,
No,
they've
every-
had that
every
for a
day,
minute.
25.
How does that make sense?
Way.
Yeah,
Ain't
it
no
doesn't. It doesn't.
way.
That's the
Wait.
problem. To use
So
it, you have to pay. You still have to put up with the ads.
Wait,
Hey, yo.
Isn't the main purpose of buying subscription to remove ads in the first place?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
So like, how's that? Yo, who's
Hey,
the
bro.
business manager, bro? I
Around here, we don't use those kind of websites, man. You know what we use.
Oh wait, my bad. Alex, I gotta say, I'm sorry. I had the wrong sponsor. This stream is actually sponsored by Funimation. Shout out to Funimation. You know what I'm saying? They got all the
my
dubbed
God.
animes you want right now
Oh
when you want
my
it.
God.
That's
One of the good
really
animes you watch is my man's favorite show, Noragami. Yes, sir. And if you use code POGOUT15, you get 15 days free. That's a good deal.
I could have sworn you just said PogL15. What the fuck is wrong with me right now? Alright.
If you use the code Among Sus Dragon,
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
No, that's the Among Us collab.
Bro, that shit ain't happening. I refuse. I rebuke the demon. I refuse. I'm about to turn up like a black pastor in the middle of service. You got me fucked up.
Hey, yo, speaking of fucking up, Genshin, if you use code Alex1 right now, you'll get 1 free summon.
Wait.
Hey yo, stop. I was drinking water
Wait.
and I like squirted it. Now it's like in my keyboard.
Whoa, damn, bro.
Hey, speaking of squirting, hey, yo, Ashley Madison, right there. If you use code,
I'm sorry? Hey, yo.
Whoa!
What did he say?
Whoa!
Are you sure about that?
Whoa! We're
That was
stopping this here.
Sussy. Yes,
We're
that was a little.
No, stop it. We're getting a little bit too far. Let's reel it back, sir.
Get some paper towels.
It's a
I'll
little
be right back.
sussy. That's me.
it was worth it.
Nah,
This right here is a little sussy.
Oh,
All over.
I'm gonna have to shut that down right now. We're stopping this
Yo.
right here.
Jesus.
I'm hitting the
I'm gonna be
brakes.
it was worth every second.
Emergency.
It was worth every second. I would do it again.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, I'm
yo,
sure
you
you
were a
would.
menace.
Of course you would.
I'm gonna have to hit
course
the brakes.
you would.
Emergency in the express lane. We ain't going no further.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Man, just trying to ruin your entire fucking career. Let's go, boys.
This shit started like 6 months ago. That shit about to go down the grave in 6 seconds.
Yes, sirree. Yes,
Hey,
sirree.
speed run.
Hey,
Speed run, speed
no,
run.
no, stop. No.
Speed run.
I'm not trying to speed run.
Man is out here not even trying to speedrun. What the fuck?
I'm
are you
not.
doing? Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I love how this Capcom gave this nigga nothing personal kid moves. Like, this shit's fucking scary, bro.
Who?
The flagship monster Zeno can like teleport behind you, and like that shit reminds me like this thing can literally say no personal kid, and this fucking one shot you. Please don't. I'm sorry, bro.
Nigga, are you fighting? Nigga, are you playing Monster Hunter or Dragon Ball?
Wait,
Like,
wait,
In
why would
what
you,
in the
why'd you hit the hard R like that?
Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Why?
I was also
I said
thinking.
nigga.
I don't know about that one. I don't know if everybody heard the right. Everybody heard the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
I said
think I
nigga
heard.
or.
Yeah, ain't that crazy how everybody heard the same thing?
I'm definitely not tripping on that. I'm definitely not tripping on that.
Bro.
You're not about to gaslight me.
Nah, bro. Then your mic must have been. Your mic must be trying to gaslight you from the shadows, dog, because it did not come through like that.
Yes, sirree. God damn.
Shit came through Discord loud as hell in the wrong way, like that.
Yes, sirree. Indeed, it did.
Damn.
Yeah,
You're
bro.
not gaslighting me like this. That was not me.
Nah, bro.
To me, that was not me.
We're not.
That means it was everybody else but you.
We're not
Also-
gaslighting you. What
Might
we're
have been.
trying to say is that Discord either fucked you up or you trying to gaslight an entire group and failing. One of the two is not like the other.
Yes, sirree.
Damn, well, it's definitely not the latter.
Oh no, man.
King, I know you ain't talking.
I ain't talking about what. Go ahead. Tell us. Tell the class.
Hey, yo, do I need to pull up the receipts?
Go ahead. Pull the receipts. Make sure
Hey,
to put
give
this on
me a
stream too.
Give me a sec. Give me a second.
Yeah, I think
Straight
I
for-
got to
straight-
stream before I get.
Let me clarify. Let me clarify. This is all from the works. Aquatico9 on Twitch.tv. He also lives at.
Ain't that crazy?
Alright, I'm back. What I missed?
You missed nothing at all.
Attempts to get me purged off of Twitch.
Did I miss our most recent sponsor, Raid?
Oh
Shadow?
my fucking god! Of
I
course
will
you can't
send
miss
you
Raid
to
Shadow
Jesus.
Legends. You can never miss Raid Shadow Legends.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think I would accept a sponsorship from them just because I don't like the game.
You sent me an email.
Really?
They actually.
They did.
Oh, look, all I know
I'm
about
not
them is that people
surprised.
paying
Oh,
out.
extra money right there.
No, like they pay out. They pay
No,
out.
they
It's
pay
just
out.
the fact that like
They pay out if people play the game. I have 10 followers.
yeah, he doesn't have much of an
Oh.
audience, so he's stuck with like sponsored
you don't
streams until it happens.
You don't got the good one. You don't got the good one where they pay you up front.
That's if
Yeah,
you're
that's
making
not a-
videos.
I mean,
Yeah.
they do that when they trust you.
Do that when they
Yeah,
make
indeed.
videos or trust you. Yeah.
It's like, hey yo, have this like quick, $10 trillion real quick, and also like, if you get people to play a game, we'll give you a bonus 10 trillion.
It's like, yo, man. Oh, what's that? 1 million subscribers on YouTube? We'll pay you $1 million up front.
I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, that only happens when they're like not Raid. When they like actually have money and people that play their games.
No, right?
I mean, a lot of people do play that game.
I mean, you're
Sadly.
right.
Surprising
Sadly.
amount. Yeah.
Not enough that they could pay people up front to advertise it.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
they do.
They do.
No,
I
they
can't
don't.
imagine it.
No,
Mo-
like
mo-
they do. It's just
I mean,
the fact that like,
every game has a fan base.
Yeah, like multiple people have said, like, yeah, Raid actually like pays out a lot of money. It's just that I don't like Raid, so I'm not gonna like promote it.
Yo,
But they out
man,
here
they just
sending-
released the most recent expansion with the biggest boss yet, a Hydra
Jesus
with
Christ.
5 heads that count as 5 separate bosses.
Oh my god. I mean, that's also true. I feel like I've seen that one already.
because it's been in like every fucking sponsored video.
Yep, there you go.
You know, I just watched Lit. I just watched Lit Hero, and then yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't
speaking
know
of
anymore.
Hydra, did you know that Hydra's a DLC demon and gonna be in some SMT game eventually? But if you play SMT5 right now, you can actually use the Hydra.
Jesus Christ Almighty!
This stream is
I'm sure
sponsored
that
by
one's gonna work out.
This stream is sponsored by Atlas.
Is it?
All right, Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remastered Edition with crappy audio mixing that ruins the experience with its hyper compressed music. Sounds like it's coming out of a goddamn Wii.
Damn. Damn.
XMT3 Nocturne, XMT3 Nocturne HD Remaster available now on PS4, PS5, PC, and Nintendo Switch. Get
So
it
in
now.
other words, only PC. So you can mod a good audio in.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Hey, that's not true. That's not true, bro. You play it on the Switch.
Yo, screw that. Yo, the audio is so compressed.
Did you not hear me laughing at the entire time I was saying that?
He said, "Nah, you can play it on a Switch
Well,
and then
play
have
it on
PTSD
Switch
from
with a lower frame rate and the bad music.
Damn. God.
Bro, it sounds like about the Wiimote, bro. Talking about something.
Hey, yo, bro, that music sounds like it's coming out of a Wii remote.
Honestly,
Hey, speaking of Wii remotes, though, yo, this stream is now sponsored by Persona 5. Coming to you right now. The Phantom Thieves are taking back Tokyo, and if you play the game right now, you'll get absolutely nothing beneficial to you. So buy Persona 5. It's available right now on PS4. It's coming to PS5. It's coming to PSC. Coming to everything available except the sucker systems. So yeah, play Persona 5 Royale now out now. And if you use code Alex15, you'll get no DLC free.
Why Alex? Like the Phantom Thieves, Phantom Dragon, bro. Like yo, missing out on opportunities right now.
Sir, they copyright the whole name Phantom. If we use that, we are getting sued for everything we have, and we cannot afford that right now.
That's his fucking name.
Sir,
it's a little too late, don't you think?
They copyrighted everything with Phantom in it.
Don't you think it's a little too late?
That's what
Hey, Alex, I'm just saying, Mr. Phantom Dragon, when's the last time you checked your ad revenue, where it's going?
First of all, how do they spell Phantom?
Do you think they care? They heard the word Phantom and said money.
Money? Huh? Damn, rough.
Wow, that's wild. Anyways.
Man's 110% is getting that email like every day, and he's trying to feign ignorance.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, if they send it in...
man glances over to another monitor. He just sees another one arrive.
Another one has arrived. Yup.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, if I'm getting these emails, they must be sending them to the wrong fucking address. Yeah, that sounds like a them problem.
It's all fun and games. CC Joker standing outside the door and leave.
Yo, chill the fuck out. Ain't no way. Joker has better things to do.
He has way better things to do. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, yo, imagine though.
That's
You just
right.
like imagine you like order food or something, and like you hear a knock on your door. Your food's in the area. You just like, oh yeah, sure, I'll probably my food. You go over to the door. You open the door. And you just see Joker standing there, pointing the pistol in your face. What are you about to do, man?
First of all, I wouldn't go to the door because why would I meet my fucking delivery guy? He leaves it there, takes a picture, and then I go get it.
Oh, my man is spitting, actually.
Why? Like, why would I interact with this motherfucker? It's late at night. He's trying to go home. I'm trying to eat. Ain't nobody about to be locked in a conversation.
Wait, hold on. I got this. POV, you're out.
Jesus Christ.
Go ahead, shoot me. Get no money.
What you mean? He's about to make money off me somehow.
He can if I'm dead.
I mean, I don't know, man. Bone marrow sells for a fair amount.
It fucking what?
Wait, forget that. You definitely did not tip this man either, so he definitely about to rob you.
Okay, first of all, if it's late enough, I tip my fucking delivery guy. All right, because if I'm ordering at like 11 at night and this dude still comes through to deliver, I'm giving him a tip.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like I ain't a monster. Come on.
If you
now.
don't, you're cringe.
Like,
Die, monster. You don't
Like,
belong.
this dude could be chilling at home, sleeping, but he's out getting my food. Like, that, like, I'm not just gonna leave him with what they pay him. Now I'm gonna give him something extra. Because he went out of his way to do that. They could have just said, yo, sorry, no one's in the area. We're gonna have to, like, cancel your shit. And then you just get the credits back. But they didn't. My man's went out of his way. I'm at least giving him
My
something.
man did it. My man did it for me. For me.
So, how's the weather over there for you guys?
Hot as fucking hell. I hate it.
I don't know. It's actually
I
nothing.
mean, right now.
yeah, it's cool now. It's like 77.
Yeah, today wasn't bad.
So I
Today
had
wasn't
100
weather.
degrees, and
Oh,
then right now I can hear my windows shaking because there's an enormous storm.
God, what was that?
Why did
Yo,
that
what was
link
that
up so
timing?
perfectly? Wait,
I have no idea, man.
it was just enormous
It's
stuff.
okay.
As if
Yo,
Zeus himself was like, oh,
Zeus was trying to flex.
Zeus himself was up in the clouds like, nah, they're gonna think he capping.
Nah, they about to think he.
I mean,
Wait.
Now I'm undeniably not capping.
Yeah, you're not.
Wait,
Apparently
is
Zeus got
it
your back.
hot rain or cool rain though?
I don't know. I ain't outside.
Yeah, like what the
Considering,
fuck?
considering you said, wait, you said it was 100, had to be earlier in the day. It has to be hot rain.
Well, no, it could have cooled down by now. That's the thing.
Yeah, but usually I'm assuming he was out until like what 5 in like the 6 hours. I don't think it would cool that much. It's probably like lukewarm rain. Still, like I would consider that hot rain.
Hey, yo, man. The rain is just destroying these windows. I can hear them shake. Yo, it's all fun and games till like a light pole on my window just shattering me. Light pole, as if they don't have those down here. It's pitch black out there.
Absolutely so. Let's go.
Alright. So I did for myself over the call. That's gonna be it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Right now, Swords is playing Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord, so we're gonna raid him. It's been a while since we found out what the Puppet Man has been up to. The Puppet Man! Also, I'm tired. You can tell by my lack of actual humor. So, let me... Yeah, I typed it right. Alright. Thank you all for watching. We didn't have a stream earlier in the week, 4th of July. I streamed Halo at that point. You could probably go check it out. It should be up on the YouTube VOD channel. You'll find it down in the little about piece right there. After that, yeah, that's just kind of it. Next week we're gonna have a house show for DKW, just kind of getting awareness up in case anyone hasn't been a part of Discord or hasn't had the chance or forgot about it. That will basically be the time that we could bring it up, talk, watch some wrestling, whatever. And then after that, we're probably gonna get back to the main show. I still have to work out a time for everybody, so it's not like interluding or overwhelming, or just so I can have like some of the group there, because if you've seen some of the commentary times, I definitely have more energy when I'm with other people as opposed to commentating by myself. Felt like Michael Cole by myself, but together it's Michael Cole and Pat McAfee. It's just a wrestling reference. Probably no one will get it. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Once again, it is appreciated. I'll see each one of you beautiful people in the next one. Sayonara.